swear by the moon and the stars in the sky.
The minute your face looked at your notes, I was like, oh, this is not a normal one.
Welcome to The End Is
Sigh.
I'm Nate.
And I am Todd.
And Todd loves my openings, as you can tell.
The second. I was like, this is... He braced to the mic. His shoulders hunch up a little bit, and then he just goes for it. So
yeah, you got to.
It is a great song.
It is. It is a good song.
And it's connected directly to the movie of the week.
Yeah, and what movie is that we're doing?
That is Just Friends.
Yeah.
A little 2005 ditty with Ryan Reynolds and Amy Smart and Anna Faris.
Yeah. So, old, not heard of too much, but people seem to love it.
No, yeah, it's definitely underrated. It gets bad reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, but we've discovered Rotten Tomatoes can go fuck itself.
Well, honestly, everyone's got their own opinion.
Yeah.
So,
but it's good, and that should be your opinion. That's what we're saying. That's why we do this. Give love to the movies that should have gotten more love. But yeah, that is one of the main. That song is played 3 times in that movie, I believe.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll get to that at the last half of this episode. And for the first half, we're going to talk about 3 themes that go along with the movie. That's what we do here.
Yeah.
For the most part, we every now and then we'll do a variety hour.
Yeah.
But Nate, what are the 3 themes for this week?
The 3 themes we got is musicians.
Yep.
We got dating.
Sure do.
And friend zone.
The forbidden friend zone.
I mean, I guess it could be forbidden.
I guess that makes it sound like you want to be there.
It depends. I don't know.
No one wants to be there. Like the friend zone by default, we'll get into this.
All right.
It's a place you don't want to end up. That's why it's got a name.
I just want to be in your friend zone, and that's it, Todd.
Oh, okay. It's you are, but not for lack of like. I don't even know how to answer that
because I'm right.
No, but we're talking female, male, female, like different. Like when there's a romantic potential, there's not a romantic potential. Like,
so guys can't love guys.
I did not say that. I'm saying between you and I, it can be a guy, girl.
Yeah,
but we are a. I see like where you have to come with context to this, okay? But you know what I mean. Yes. They know what I mean. How dare you?
How was your week?
My week was fine. It was fine.
All right.
Better than last week. This week, I got the booster shot on Friday.
Okay, nice.
So the first 2 shots, didn't even know what happened.
Yeah.
This third one, woke up in the middle of the night, and every breeze made chills start from my head and go all the way down to my feet. I had the chills, and then the next morning, like I could have done stuff, but I wouldn't have felt great. Like it was kind of achy, kind of like you're getting the flu, and you're like, oh no, this is going to go bad. And then you wake up the next day, and you're like, no, I'm fucking fine.
Yeah.
So that's where I am now.
Yeah, I got to get mine scheduled still.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. Just did it at the old Target.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Anything else?
Oh, I got a couple watches in the mail.
Okay, nice.
Super excited. Mr. Jones Watches.
Yeah.
.com. Yeah, this I was telling Nate about this before the pod. This is very, can I say it's very Todd? That was like a third person thing.
I mean, you seem to talk in the third person usually.
I never talk in the third person. But when I was describing this watch to somebody else before, and they said that's a very you watch, I was like, I guess so. The hour hand has the word remember written on it, and the minutes hand has the words you will die written on it. So it is a watch to remind you of your mortality. So every time I check the time, it's like, yep, I'm going to die one day, and it is, whatever o'clock.
Yeah.
So I got those, and so I'm trying to break in the band right now.
So what happens if like the minutes ever fades away and it just says remember? Are you gonna be like, oh,
fades
no.
away? I've never seen.
No.
I would hope that's never the case. Or just remember. I'm like, I can't remember anything. At that point, yeah, I've already lost all the memory at this
what
point,
if
knowing my
someone
trajectory.
Like steals a watch, they open it up, and they would take off. You will die one day, and just Nate's awesome.
How would you? No one's doing that. These watches were a nice little gift for myself. Let's just say that in terms of you don't just throw money at these. Like it's not just like, oh, I'll pick that up at the store.
Yeah, it's always nice to treat yourself.
Yeah, they got shipped in from London.
Ooh, London.
Yeah, so it feels extra fancy.
Yeah, you got a monocle with it?
No monocles. But they come in like this nice box. They're all laid out and everything. They have they each come with like a not a placard, like a brochure almost, but that explains what the watch is and who made it and everything.
I always like stuff that come in a nice box. I don't know. I
should have taken a picture. It's really cool.
It's better than just like the usual, like, oh, here's a little like cardboard box type deal.
Right.
Like,
it's not just an Amazon bag.
Yeah.
This was like curated type stuff. And then
Nice.
there are custom ones where you can have your own, like a specific date is on the hands. And so it's like an important anniversary or something.
Okay.
It's a really special one.
It's like
Those ones,
remember the 5th of November.
basically, I wouldn't waste my money on a watch that just reminds me of the 5th of November. But yeah, you could do that if you wanted to. Those ones are definitely expensive. And you can customize like the etching on the back of the watch. I could have done that for this one, I believe. Some you can. I don't know. Anyway.
I don't know if I'd ever customize my own back of my own watch.
No?
For myself, no. Maybe if it was like a gift to someone.
For sure, yeah. A gift,
But
I can
like
see.
for yourself, I don't know what I'd put. It'd just be like a weird thing.
Yeah, I guess I could find things to memorialize type stuff. Like, memorialize, is that a word?
It is now, if not.
You know what I mean, right? To like honor something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I could find ones, but I do have a second one, but it's a little bit more casual. It's the opposite. It's a guy in a pool, in a floaty, and his leg sticks out, and that's the hour. And then there's a little duck that floats around the outside, a little toy duck, and that is the minutes. And it's called A Perfectly Useless Afternoon. And so it's really...
It's a little party watch. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a party watch, and I've got my death watch. So I try to balance life, okay? I'm all about balance. But anyway, aside from my stuff, what have you been doing all week? How was yours?
It's been good. Working on some wood projects.
What are you working on?
Picture frame for a gift right now.
Oh.
So I fucked up the glass. It's real annoying. The way they get, like the glass that I get.
Yeah.
It's, cardboard, and then it's like that sticky adhere stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And when you try to pull it out, like you have to use a lot of force on it. Fucking broke the glass.
That's dangerous as fuck all.
Oh yeah, I cut my knuckle a bit. And
Why would they... That's insane.
I found my piece of skin too later. I was like, that's it. All right. There it is. So that's real annoying. So
that could have been a gift for somebody. It comes with a piece of me every piece I make.
Oh, no, that's too morbid.
No.
Yeah.
Like a Dexter slide.
Okay. Yeah.
Put it between the glass.
Little blood between the glass.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would people be into that though?
Yeah.
I guess there's something for
be
everyone.
honest.
True. All right.
Our listeners are fucking freaks.
And then I got a Kickstarter in for
I saw that.
Red Dragon Inn. It's kind of like a pub game where it's
a board game.
Yeah, it's a board game about drinking.
It's a good one. It's fun.
And it's pretty much you have your alcohol content and your fortitude. If they meet up, you're out. You run out of gold, you're out. It's a good fun game. So yeah, check it out if you can.
We did our plugs at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, we did.
We do things a little differently here, guys.
Yeah, we never keep the same.
No, we forget about plugs for most episodes.
Oh yeah, I think the last few episodes we even forgot. Like, hey, next episode, here's what we're doing.
Yeah, we did not talk about watching Just Friends on the last episode.
No, and before that was Ghost. No.
Ghost? No, I think we did. We mentioned we were going to see Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not consistent.
Well, no. I guess it was Ghostbusters to Perks of Being a Wallflower. We never talked about Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Did we not?
And then Perks of Being a Wallflower to Just Friends. Those two we completely skipped about talking.
I thought we teased up Perks.
I don't know.
We don't even remember, guys. We play this by ear, okay? Bear with us. Episode 18. If you're still listening on episode 18, thanks for bearing with us and continue to do so if you don't mind. Before we do jump in, let's do a classic little why are we the indecisive?
Oh, yeah. That's one thing I guess we do kind of stick to.
We're trying to.
Yeah. Well, we're the indecisive because we don't know what the end is going to be like.
It's true.
Right? We're going to sigh about it.
Remember, you will die.
Yeah, according to Todd's watch.
Yep.
And now he will always have that with him. I just want to know, like, the conversation with someone you don't know with that watch when they're like, oh, yeah, what does it say? And you're like, oh, it says, remember, you will die.
They're going to give me an awkward either, like, they're just going to go, oh, interesting. Huh, that's cool. Or I'm going to go, you better be cool with this. You know where I stand. You know where you stand.
So you pair that watch with your shirt that says Jesus is my life insurance.
Oh yeah, I should do my Jesus is my life insurance shirt. Really, upsetting people left and right these days.
Yeah.
I have now you know what, I'm not going to tell you the shirt I have because we will alienate a whole bunch of different people if I mention that shirt. We're just going to move on.
All right.
So yeah, the end does just a big old meh, as they say.
No.
Yep. All right. Shall we start with theme number 1?
Yeah.
Friendships. No, damn it. We've done friendships. Musicians.
Yeah.
I thought Friendzone and musicians and friends. Guys, bear with us. I repeat.
Oh, man.
Musicians. Do you want me to start?
Yeah, go for it.
I actually have. Would you be surprised if I said I have a quiz
You have a quiz. No,
for you?
I guess I'm a little surprised.
Are you?
Yeah. I know you've had quizzes in the past, but I just feel like musicians wouldn't have been a quiz topic.
Oh. You don't do very good on movie quizzes because you haven't seen a ton of the classics. And these are somewhat more popularized, so it's not like obscure.
All right, guys.
You ready?
You ready to see me fail?
Let's see. Let's see if the audience knows too here. We're going to poll you live. Hopefully you're right. Psych. Question 1. What singer has had a Billboard #1 hit in each of the last 4 decades? This is probably the hardest one I started you off with.
Yeah. Last 4 decades, so we're going 40
I'll give you some
years.
hints. Yep.
All right, what's hint number 1?
It's a she,
Okay.
and she has a very popular Christmas song every single year.
Mariah Carey.
Yep. Boom.
You know, I think the only reason I got that one is because on Netflix, they had an animated movie called All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
It's a little girl, and it's voiced by Mariah Carey.
Okay.
Not a voice actress by any means.
Nope.
And, of course, like Netflix, they start playing. When
I
you kinda
turned that
hover
off. Yeah.
on it for a bit.
You still left that on?
I never bothered to turn it off.
Dude, turn it off.
Well,
The settings.
the clip that they played was her singing All I Want for Christmas Is You. And it's coming from a little child's voice. And I'm like, this does not sound right by any means.
No, well, that's kind of it's a really cool scene in Love Actually, but it's the same kind of thing, right? It's the girl in like middle school or high school singing that song to like the crowd, and she like points at the kid drummer that, one of the characters in the movie. It's like, you, and you're like, oh, she's singing this Mariah Carey song about wanting somebody for Christmas. It's very weird.
Yeah, it was bad. And then the next day I went back. It's not that anymore. It's something else.
Oh, really?
Because I was trying to show someone. I was like, oh, they obviously realized they fucked up there.
The user tested that clip and it didn't work out. Well, have you seen real quick, the screen cap on Netflix for Daredevil?
Mm-mm.
It's 4 side characters, Karen at the thing with a gun pointing at somebody off camera. Daredevil's not even in it. It's just 4 characters in a news office pointing a gun off screen. How does that tell you that's Daredevil? What? You couldn't have picked a worse fucking clip.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
it's bad.
That is really bad.
But anyhow, musicians. Back to that. Question number 2: Who was the very first American Idol winner?
Kelly Clarkson.
Boom. See, you were scared.
Yeah, my sister and mom watched that show a lot. So when it started.
Question 3. Which member of the Avengers had a brief stint as a pop star? If you think about other movies you like, you may come to this conclusion.
Well, I can't. I'm trying to think because Jeremy Renner is actually doing music.
Oh, that's true. Had a brief stint, though, so this would be before.
I can't. I don't know.
It's a she, and she was in another movie you love as a musician in that movie.
Oh, gosh, this is bad.
And Chris Evans is also in it.
Was it Black Widow? No. Natalie Portman?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Brie Larson.
I'm thinking like first Avengers is what I was going off of.
In The Big Lebowski, the dude can't stand which band?
I've seen this movie,
but
it's been so long.
There's a friend I used to work with. We'll call him Chris. He knows this. He's like, what the fuck? Nate should know this. I know it.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't know it.
The Eagles.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This one, hopefully you'll get. Question something. I don't even know what question I'm on. Which rock star moonlights as a horror movie writer and director?
Rob Zombie.
Yeah. See, you thought you didn't know it. You gave me the give up.
Yeah.
Next question. Eminem's 8 Mile is named after a road in which city? What's he famously from?
I don't know, honestly. Like, I can't.
Eminem's famously from this city. Like,
this is somewhere in California.
Oh, no. He just lost a lot of cred with some listeners.
Yeah.
Michigan, Detroit.
Yep.
Detroit, man. Oh, okay. Well, I thought that was a gimme.
Nope.
Okay.
When you think it's a gimme for Nate, it's not.
This one you shouldn't know, but let's see if you figure it out.
Yeah.
Van Halen famously banned what color M&M in their rider?
Wait, what? Van Halen.
M&M's. Van Halen, the band. Which M&M color did they not want in their back room?
Purple?
I don't think there was a purple.
Oh, I don't know.
Brown. It's the OG.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe you could get confused with like Advil or something. I didn't get an answer. It could get mixed in with other drugs.
I don't know.
Which classical composer was deaf?
Was it Bach?
Nope.
Beethoven.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
One of the B's.
Yeah.
Just a few more here. Which astronomer is name dropped in Bohemian Rhapsody? Yep.
I have no idea. Like,
Figaro, Figaro. It's the right before Figaro.
I'd have to go through the song.
Galileo.
All right.
Galileo Figaro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody at home, I hope you knew that, so I don't get completely depressed.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to sing the whole song.
You should have. People would love this. Which song's opening line is, "Oh, something tells me I've never going to live this one down"?
Could you sing that for me?
I cannot.
I don't know.
Yes, this is my greatest moment. Oh, something tells me I'm never going to live this one down. Guys, I snuck this question in. The name of the song is "Heroes Are Remembered, but Legends Never Die."
Yeah, Enemy of the World, 4 Years Strong.
4 years strong. I got it, guys.
Yeah.
Yes. I was so worried you're going to be like, oh, duh.
Well, I was like, all right, it's all mainstream is what I was thinking. And that's, the whole thought process there.
Woohoo! I win. I feel like I won tonight. What one-hit wonder act is behind Barbie Girl?
Aqua?
That's right.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know my Aqua.
Aqua. He drinks agua, likes his aqua. What is Post Malone's favorite restaurant? I just threw this one in because you picture Post Malone, right? And you always, but he's always the complete opposite of what you see.
Oh, yeah, he is. I saw him live once.
Did you?
Yeah, it was at Cheyenne Frontier Days, of all places.
Ooh, yeah. Again, he should.
He got a lot of backlash for that because it was like the quickest selling out concert there, and everyone was like, "This is ridiculous. He doesn't belong here."
Yeah, well, and to be fair, when I said he shouldn't be there, it was more like you don't expect him to be at Wyoming's Cheyenne Frontier Days.
No.
When you're here, you're family.
Oh, Olive Garden?
Yes.
Oh.
I hate Olive Garden, but Post Malone
apparently
likes it.
That's fair, you know.
3 more.
3 more.
What was the first music video to ever air on MTV?
Oh, gosh.
It's very on the nose.
Is it, though?
It is. Completely on the nose.
I have no idea. The only one
Video Killed the Radio Star.
Oh, okay.
By the Bugles.
All right. I remember the first one I ever saw was Intergalactic by Beastie Boys. That's like the first music video I remember seeing.
Wow, that must have been
the
later
giant
on, though,
lobster and the robot.
It was a good one. Yeah, I remember. I think the first one I ever saw was probably Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Okay.
Or I just don't remember what I first saw. Which Marvel movie soundtrack won 2 Grammys?
Black Panther.
Yeah, he knows his Marvel.
Yeah.
He knows, well, except for the Brie Larson one, but he knows his Marvel generally. Last question. What artist has notoriously performed multiple concerts at prisons?
Notorious Big? Is that like that?
No, it's not a hint. It's not a hint. Good call, but it's not a hint.
I don't know.
Folsom Prison come to mind?
No.
Oh, Johnny Cash. People are angry with you. I'm gonna get direct messages.
It's okay. People are angry with me all the time for movies. Now they can be mad at me for music. All right.
Honestly, if you asked me the same questions, I might be like, So
there was no multiple choice. All right.
That's fair. There was multiple choice on this other quiz, but we've already taken too much time on one quiz, so I'm gonna skip that one.
Alrighty. Well, I always wonder, where are they?
Oh, where are they now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of looked up on some of them. Where are they now? And first one is the Backstreet Boys. Big 90s band. We love them.
Yeah. They did a comeback recently, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. So pretty much, yeah, they're still at it, making new music. They were on tour, still going. They performed their final Vegas show in April 2019. So they probably had, kind of like Britney Spears had her Vegas show.
All right. Mm-hmm.
You got Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Ooh, what is Sir Mix-a-Lot up to these days?
He hosted a radio show on Hot 103.7 FM in Seattle.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
He really mixed things up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You should have seen the realization wash over your face.
If anybody could figure out where that national pun off is, sign Todd up. Let's get him on there. Let's get him on the national pun off. Let's see how he does.
I would bomb. I would get stage fright so fast.
All right, next we got is the Spice Girls.
Oh yeah. Well, I know one of them's just a wife now. Victoria is just the wife of David Beckham now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Both washed up.
Yeah. They're just known for how hot they are.
Well, I guess there was a point where they came back for an animated movie where they were superheroes.
That makes sense.
Yep. And then, that was in 2019. So, and then that's kind of it. I think one of them was a host on America's Got Talent. And
really? Oh, no, yeah. Mel B.
Mel B, yeah.
I knew that one. Yeah, Mel B she was one of my favorites on that show for a little bit.
Yeah. Next we got is Cisco.
Oh, Thong Song himself.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
What's the Thong Man doing?
He's still up to making music, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's one of those, like, those one-hit wonders. They kind of had the one-hit deals, and I guess that was it. But they still continued on.
Do you think he still has the short, shaved, silver hair?
In the photo, it looks like it, but he has a hat on. You can kind of see in the sideburns, there's a little bit of white.
Oh, okay.
Kind of
so
showing.
You think that's a recent photo?
It looks somewhat. I mean,
how old is he now?
I don't know. But it shows that, yeah, Cisco in 2019 is the photo.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So this is from insider.com.
Well, they should know. They've got the inside scoops.
Next one is a fan favorite of yours. I know you like Ice Ice Baby.
Ooh, yeah. This is...
I know they did
what's
your
his real
favorite
name?
song.
Vanilla Ice?
Yeah, he did your favorite song.
Go Ninja Go, the
exactly.
Ninja rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me. You're not going to fool me on the Go Ninja Go here. What's his real name? Did it put that in there?
Robert Van Winkle.
Yeah, that's right. Robert Van Winkle. Yeah, he's kind of a douchebag, I've heard.
Yeah, it seems like he is.
I mean, he started doing renovations, right? Is that what he said?
That's what he's up to. Is he's host on a show for home renovations.
Yeah, totally not a sellout.
Yeah, and then he does festivals here and there.
Yeah, him and Smash Mouth can get bread thrown at them.
No, that's not a concert I want to go to.
I'd rather get bread thrown at me than like ice. You think you'd get ice thrown at me?
Do you think the listeners know about getting bread thrown at Smash Mouth?
Oh, do you guys not know? Or
they might not know. It's
at the Taste of Fort Collins a few years back, Smash Mouth. I think it is known now, but they came to concert, and at the same time, I remember getting a loaf of this bread. I think Sarah Lee was handing out entire loaves of their honey wheat bread. Mm-hmm. And so everybody was just walking around with fucking bread, man. And so,
yeah. I mean, why not? If you're getting free bread, well, you're not going to you're just going to nah, I don't need bread.
You're taking a loaf.
You always need bread.
But so people were pinching loaves, little nuggets off of it, and throwing them at the stage.
Yep.
And Smash Mouth, the lead singer, did not take kindly to that. But he's a bit of a prick, so who cares?
Yeah. I think he jumped off the stage. There's a video of it on YouTube where you can find it, just Smash Bread or whatever.
Smash Bread?
Bread.
Oh, Smash Bread. It's called Smash Bread?
Yeah, Smash Bread. You'll find it.
I think that's a kink on the internet.
I think it is too, actually.
Squish it between your toes?
I think it's like there's someone like they smash bread or smash things with their face. They just slowly
okay.
Yeah.
We'll get into kinks in some other episode, I'm sure.
I don't want to Google that really, because the shit that we're gonna find. It's gonna be.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
We'll have to delete our browser history after that.
Dude, yeah. Well, I was going to say, some of the, I don't know if I've talked about it on the pod before, but when I do SEO research for websites, looking up keywords.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll type in something so innocuous, something so like I'm looking for a business keyword, and all of a sudden it's like, why do this, or how do you do this? And I'm like, the fuck is that like one of the most searched things in America? That's like fifth on the list of all these technical terms. I've screen capped quite a few of them because I'm like, that's insane.
It's like, save this for later.
Yeah, I'll bring that up on the Variety Hour. I have a few screen capped.
All right. Go for the last one here.
Okay.
This is the one I really actually wanted to look up myself, but it ended up on this list. So I'm like, perfect.
Okay.
Let's see. Christmas back in the late 90s for me. In my stocking, I had a VHS tape for a band, Three Boys.
Hanson.
Yep.
I knew Hanson. The first thing when you said, where are they now? I thought of Hanson.
Yeah.
They don't have their long flowing locks anymore.
No, they do not. But yeah, I remember getting the VHS tape of them live on tour. Yeah, that song there.
You were one of them. I could never.
I'm curious
to that
if
song.
my parents still have that VHS tape.
Oh, jeez. I hope it's been recorded over and you can just hear it faintly in the background.
Just some scary movie you're watching. It's just oh no, he's coming.
That is terrifying.
Well,
can you mention 3 Hanson brothers in your home? That is staggeringly terrifying.
Well, they are now still making music.
Are they?
Obviously, it's not as popular. I think it goes back to the whole one-hit wonder.
Right.
And
people were obsessed with them in the day.
Yeah, they were.
Entire VHSs.
Between the 3 of them, they have 13 kids and 14 on the way. But this article was in 2019, so obviously they probably have 14 kids between the 3 of them.
Does one of them have 13?
That's what I want to know, yeah. So
who's really doing a lot of work there? Who's bopping it?
Bop.
Bop. Do you think they do that when they're done? Bop. And they're like, oh, honey's done. Mom, you know what to do.
Yeah, well, they were going to go on tour again, and I guess one of them got in a motorcycle accident, so I'm sure, he's fine.
I hope he's fine. I almost did, oh no, but I didn't want to. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it was,
Well, one final thing. I mean, we could go. I mean, I have tons more stuff, but we could go on. But I'll kind of roll up with the best musicians or so of their time. And I looked up guitar, drums, bassists, and singers. The number one singer of all time, Aretha Franklin. Okay. Let's be honest. I mean, for fuck's sake. Respect, a natural woman.
Yeah.
Bangers. The best bassist, which every other list was 100 strong. This one was only 50. So that tells me anything about bassists. It's unfortunate because they are, the anchor to a band. James Jamerson was at number one, and this man was responsible for a lot of the songs that were released from Motown Records. So he's kind of doing a lot of those different background and pieces of everything. So it was cool to learn about him.
Okay.
On drums, you've got John Bonham of Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
Also nicknamed Bonzo. And then, who do you think the best guitarist of all time?
Dan O'Connor.
Who the fuck was that?
For your strong.
Shut the fuck up. Legitimately the best guitarist of all time.
Is it Sting or
what? Sting? No, well, Slash is really good.
Slash.
Is that
That's
no,
right. Yeah.
I mean, Slash is up there, but this is Jimi Hendrix.
Okay, yeah.
The dude's playing behind his back doing everything. I saw a quote on, this was on Wikipedia, so you guys could also find this quote very easily. But wait, no, sorry, hold on.
That's a interesting quote.
I don't know if we're keeping that in. But
oh, I'm editing.
Oh, fuck me. No, sorry. I bolded one piece to read out, but anyway, no. So Jimi Hendrix playing behind his back, et cetera, et cetera. You've got, rounding out the top five, Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, B.B. King, and you do have Chuck Berry in there. And Chuck Berry sang Johnny Be Good.
Yeah.
We all know our generation knows that mostly from Back to the Future. Yep. And I read a quote about that on Wikipedia. It says, a cover version is included in the film Back to the Future when the lead character, Marty McFly, plays it at a high school dance. Actor Michael J. Fox explained his approach to incorporate all the characteristics and mannerisms and quirks of my favorite guitarists. So a Pete Townsend windmill he does, a Jimi Hendrix behind the back he does, and a Chuck Berry duck walk he does. And we worked all that in. Reviewer Gregory Wakeman described it as one of the best musical performances in movie history.
All right.
So it's cool to say, that's why he does all those different moves, because he's emulating all the famous ones that he knew of.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a really
while
good
singing
scene.
Johnny Be Good, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just thinking of that scene right now.
It's so good. But yeah, no, I was like, he did do the behind the back. He did do the duck walk, the windmill. He's doing all of these.
Damn.
But anyway,
Yeah, no, that's awesome. A little more knowledge for Back to the Future. I'll take it.
Hell yeah. Well, what happens in Back to the Future, my good sir?
In Back to the Future?
Yeah.
Well,
what's a major plot device there?
He friend zones his mother.
We're not going to friend zones. We're going to dating.
Shit!
He tries to get his father to go on a date with his mother.
That's right.
Yep. Oh, we're keeping that one in, I hope. So yeah, theme number 2, dating.
Yeah.
The big old broad, dating.
Yeah, there's a lot to it.
And I led with a personal thing. I was like, I've never really had to date.
Yeah. Okay.
And I mean that in terms of, I met most people I've dated, or see, dating is weird because there's dating and then there's dating, right? Dating I see as going to take somebody out for a night, trying it, getting dinner, whatever, and then I'm going to go date this person. It's more of the act of it, not being boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? There's a difference. There's dating
Testing
and
the
dating.
waters.
I don't know. It's American English here. It's the same fucking thing, but
No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So I've never really had to go on those dates. I can do blind dates and get set up with somebody, et cetera, et cetera. It usually always, for me, dating somebody, being with somebody, always started at a party.
Yeah.
Or working with them, or just having already known them for a good amount of time. And it just was hey, we already know each other. We like each other. Let's do this. Or maybe there's some liquid courage. Don't know.
Yeah.
But have you ever had to date?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess it's always been, a friend of a friend or something like that. I've never
really
blind date, nothing like that has never happened.
That always terrified me, the thought of blind dating. No?
I mean, I guess it didn't terrify me.
You haven't blind dated before, though.
Yeah, I know, but the idea doesn't terrify me.
Oh, it doesn't terrify you.
No. I'm like, yeah, all right, there's that. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of stories from blind dates, though.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of good material. I'm sure Reddit is full of those.
Yeah. A lot of blogs from that. Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever had like a really bad date or like?
I've had dates that oh, wow. Okay, I have gone on. God damn it!
Haha!
Huzzah! As they say a lot in The Great, the TV show on Hulu. Super good, dude. It's fan-fucking-tastic. Everybody go watch The Great. I did go on one date, I will say.
Okay.
And this was back, oh man, this is college years. And we went to like a major chain, like a Chili's, Applebee's type thing. Mm-hmm. And we got onto talking about like hobbies. And this is fine if this is your hobby. But for me and people that know me, I ran immediately because it was like the hobby was ghost hunting and setting up traps to catch Bigfoot up in the mountains. And I went, that's what you're doing next weekend? Never
you didn't
again.
Go on a second date?
No.
Why not? You could have been the one to sway their thought the other way.
Oh, no. When you're already going to do that with traps and friends, I'm not swaying you at this point. I'm being drugged, and I'm now Bigfoot, and I'm being chased through the woods.
I really wish that was the first date.
Right?
Just like, hey, yeah, I'll pick you up. Oh, okay, sounds good.
Do you want to go to Estes Park? Sure. Why are we pulling off the side of the road here? What is this, Knowles Draw?
Yeah, there's footprints up here.
That was a very obscure Estes Park road name drop right there. It always seems like an anagram to me.
Yeah.
I think I'm using that word right, but Knowles Draw. I always see it, I'm like, that's a badass name for a road.
I can't think of which one that is.
It's closer towards when you're heading up there, about to get into town.
The only one like I remember is Old Fall River Road.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good drive up in Rocky Mountain National Park.
Hope you guys are enjoying our very specific Estes Park talk.
Yes, it's a good place for a first date.
It truly is. And that's not even that bad for a date, honestly. I mean, that's perfectly normal. Like, It's like, okay, that's your interest, go do that.
You got to know the person, and that's kind of what you're...
That's the point, yeah.
Yeah.
I ruled them out in terms of that.
That's better than like 10 dates down the road, and they're like, I got a secret for you.
If they sprung that on me, like if they sprung on me that they have like a basement full of ghosts jerking off, I would be out of there so fast.
Todd, remember last
week?
Oh,
no. So Nate, what about you? Any first date stories?
Not so much a first date. Is more of like going to see a movie with someone, and I didn't want to see it with them alone, so I had another friend lined up to come with me, so that way I was like,
oh no,
it doesn't seem like a date.
You friend zoned them. To spoiler alert on next topic.
Well, that friend didn't show up.
Oh.
So it was just the two of us.
It wasn't me, right?
It was not you.
Okay.
It was not you. Okay. I know you would forget, but no, it was not you.
I mean, for a movie, if I didn't show up, man, I'm probably dead.
Pre-Todd time, I believe.
Ooh, we don't talk about those days. Do they really even exist? If I
Actually, there? No, I don't know if it was.
Oh, crap.
Fuck. Because we knew each other since I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's... We'll figure that out later.
So it
doesn't matter.
What movie was it?
Bedtime Stories with Adam Sandler.
Oh, no.
Right?
Okay. Well, at least it wasn't like, oh, it's scared and I need to cuddle up with you, or it's so deep that you have to talk and you have like this bonding moment. It's like, that's a movie that you forget the minute it's over.
Yeah. I mean, you forget the minutes it's over, but you don't forget the ending. I'll tell you that much.
What happens at the end?
Well, you've heard this story before.
Have I?
Yeah.
Okay.
So movie ends, credits start rolling. We're sitting at the top row and getting ready to head out. Well, she leans over, and I think I had like peanut butter in my mouth or something, because she just started licking it off. Like,
I've never heard this.
Well, it was like she started like trying to make out with me, and it was just like her tongue was all over the place, and I was trying to follow, and it was like,
God,
I can't. I was like, all right, cool, great, that was awesome. All right, I guess I'll see you later.
What the... Okay, there are multiple questions I have for this.
All right.
How the fuck do you have peanut butter all over your face?
No, there wasn't. That's the thing.
Oh.
It's like there was peanut butter.
Yeah. So she just went in tongue first and just...
Yeah.
That's usually a cool phrase, and that is a terrifying one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had a back of the theater makeout session by accident.
Yep, and
under duress.
There's a couple necks definitely laughing at the whole thing going down, and I'm like, that's fair, because it looks probably ridiculous.
Did you look awkward as shit? Is that why too? Like you were trying to like not be into it?
Yeah. I mean, what
were
do
you trying
do?
to match the energy?
I know, because like, how do you match the energy?
Where was she licking you on your face?
So there's like cheek.
Oh my god.
It went up to like the nose here.
What?
Yeah, it was, like I said, all over the fucking place.
This is like a movie.
Yeah.
Like when you realize the character's never kissing, but then you think that's what it's supposed to be.
It's kind of spoiler alert, but the kissing in Just Friends of
Yeah. Oh no,
yeah. That's
the
kind of
psycho attack.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Wow.
All right, yeah.
You beat me.
I don't know. That's something I don't want to beat you in.
No, you did. Congratulations.
So dating's obviously evolved a lot.
A lot. Yep.
So what do you think's the next step in dating? Because it's
Like
all
virtual
apps.
reality.
Is it? Yeah, you think? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Well, now that Fuckerberg, I'm so clever. It's just like everybody else on the internet, is starting up the metaverse. It's never going to catch on in the way he thinks it is. But I could see potentially like other platforms trying to integrate that. Like if you have to get a much better picture of the face, like you can't use avatars to get that across. Like avatars are very misleading.
Yeah.
Obviously. Like I updated my one on Snapchat. It looks insanely not like me.
No.
The first time I did it, I was like, okay, it's got my features. That looks. Then they updated it to be like quote unquote realistic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's garbage town. It's a dumpster fire.
Yeah. No, I mean, avatars in general, they don't look like you, but at the same time, everyone can be catfished.
That's true. Well, yeah.
Like it's
trust me.
You could sit there and be like, this is it, and it's like that's not it at all.
Those of you that are on the dating apps know exactly how bad it can be.
Yeah.
I'm back on them, guys, and let me tell you, I listed out some of the dating sites. So looking at the present here,
All right.
of course, you've got Tinder.
Yep.
This is for hookups primarily, or that's where it started at, and you can actually somehow find a relationship. I've done it. It's crazy, but I mean, for the most part, it's all put your hottest photo up there, and it's just hot people trying to swipe on hot people, which is that's why I get so many matches and none at all. But there are many knockoffs now.
You're crying about getting matches?
No, I don't get matches. That was my joke. That was me lying to the audience. Then you've got Bumble, which is where ladies make the first move.
Okay.
So if you like each other, the guy can't talk first. So you will never get a match on that one, guys. You're already working against the flow here, and now that the women have to make the first move, I don't want to like call you out, ladies, but they're much harder to make the first move. They traditionally they expect the guy to.
So it's a Sadie Hawkins dance.
It is of apps. So it's there, and I think it has worked. They do have like a BFF feature and a business feature, so you can select like which mode you're trying to like if you're trying to network and stuff. I've never tried those, but maybe I just go into the BFF mode and then try to get
Friendzone. Okay.
Yeah. Right? Like it's a 50-50 at that point, right? Like start as friends, see what happens. I wonder if that's already being done. Probably. Anywho, then you go to Hinge, which feels like the retirement community for dating apps. It's like the most like
sounds bad.
Well, yeah, it's I've downloaded it a few times when I have to go back into the apps. And then it's the first one I delete. I downloaded it this last time. I had it for maybe 2 days, and I was like, fuck this one, and I got it right out of here. It's so bad. It's hard to explain why. Match feels like the most legit out of them because it's like the most comprehensive. And it's kind of like the most classic one. Match has the commercials. They've got the money behind them. OkCupid is like Match, but it lets you like base it more on personality. Like you take hundreds of questions. Like,
wow.
Do you like a simple one? Be like, oh, do you care about the COVID vaccine? Yes or no. What answers are acceptable to you from somebody else?
Yeah.
And then you can say, yes or no. And then somewhat, like a lot or very little, like you can choose how much. And so then it tries to pair you based on those. Okay. But I recently, when I signed up for OkCupid, here's what happened. I haven't been on them in a couple years. And I signed up, and all of a sudden I have 20 likes. And I'm like, holy shit, this is sketchy.
Yeah.
But you can't see them because it's behind a paywall. You have to pay for premium. And I'm like, 20 likes. I was like, is there like a smoking great match sitting in one of those? And I just can't see it.
Yep, it's Elizabeth Olsen.
She's married, I found out. I did Google that. How dare you, Elizabeth? But you then pay for the app. Let's say you pay for the app because you're like, I have to know.
One person liked you 20 times.
No. Oh. You have at least probably one actual like from somebody in the vicinity. The rest are from across the world. The Philippines, China, Brazil. It's all foreign green card bride action or completely fake spam accounts.
Yeah.
And trust me, I emailed the company immediately because that is a bait and switch.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I never said my profile was open to worldwide matches. Like, that's never.
Yeah.
And then, so the app, now that I've paid good amount of money for, it resets all my preferences.
Oh, shit.
If you're like, oh, I want to see people in 20 miles from me, if you move it to like, I want to see people within 50 miles of me, all the preferences have been resetting. And so now it shows me all like 20 gender selections you can choose. The app just resets it to all over and over and over again. Now I've wasted a ton of money 2 different ways. And so I finally go to the app store and I look at the reviews afterwards, of course. They're all getting the same problem. They're like, this app is fucking broken. And apparently it's been broken for a while and it keeps resetting it. Dude, it's garbage. So guys, gals, everybody don't get OkCupid.
Okay, Todd.
And my last one I put on here, obviously there's farmers only. There's like...
those offshoot ones.
Yeah, there's so many little random ones. There's like Coffee Makes Bagel, I think. But you have to have a very large user base. And already that user base is probably, 75% dudes.
Yeah, that's true. Because like, you think about it, you want the largest user base to kind of obviously maximize your chances choosing a new one or...
Dude.
Yeah, that's rough.
The thing is, like, I'll go through the different apps. You're seeing the same people on all 3. And the thing is, people that I saw on OkCupid 2 years ago are still showing up. And I go, this doesn't feel good. This is bad for all of us. I feel so bad for you guys. This is the state of the world. We're in trouble. But anyway, I don't know if I've ever told the eHarmony story on the pod.
I don't believe so.
No? Back in the day, this is before I was married, everything, I tried eHarmony. And at that time, when you sign up for eHarmony, it does a personality quiz. Mm-hmm. I don't know how many questions there are, 20 plus or whatever. So you answer all of them, and then it tells you what your match is and whatever. I filled it out, and the message pops up, we're sorry, but you're one of the 4% that cannot be matched with anybody on the app. And if you don't think dating apps are demoralizing, have one tell you that they can't find anybody for you.
Yeah.
So I have that great title under my name, but also match me with the other 4%. Yeah. At least let me see what they're up to.
Right? There's obviously something there, right?
But man, I don't know what I answered or why they would even allow that to happen. But that's my sad sap of a dating app experience. It's hellfire, guys. I could swipe on 1,000 profiles. I could switch up my main profile pic, do a new bio. I could do everything.
Yeah.
And it's a ghost town.
Would you ever do speed dating?
It would be so awkward, but I might only do it just because it would be awkward.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
Don't sign me up for it. I don't have to go. Just because you signed me up, don't you pay money for this.
Oh, there's an IPA Fiesta thing going on.
How dare you? Do you know anything about the dating apps yourself?
No, I don't know anything. Friends have always signed up for them, but I've never bothered. I'm like, no, I'm good. It just sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it's a ton of work.
Yeah.
I mean, It becomes like a habit. I find myself like opening up the app. Oh, I'll swipe through 20 people. Oh, let me open up the other app. I'll swipe through. Oh, wow, same results as last time. Absolutely nothing. I'm just going to go fuck myself, I guess. That's not it's not like a play on words.
Wow, Todd.
That's not a play on words.
A ghost.
No. What? Put the gun away. Nate, put the gun away. Mother, I asked you to turn off the pot earlier.
Yeah.
Please. But yeah, that's the state of dating. And it's not fun. You know, you do find some very rare occasions people be like, hey, I met on this app and we got married and it was great. It's like, that's rare as shit. And you've got to be in a New York City, right? That pool is so much bigger.
When you think about that, though, too, it's like, okay, you met on a dating app.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you look at, okay, take the numbers. How many people met at a bar? How many people met at like a book thing? How many people met just on the streets?
Exactly.
Random stuff like that. So you take all those numbers, and obviously there's so many different variables where dating apps just becomes one of those variables.
I was thinking about that same thing of every time I realize like, oh, I've swiped through so many people and no matches. This is like 0.001% of the population around me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely tough.
Yeah, no, I just recently watched a movie called Love Hard on Netflix.
Oh, never even heard of that.
And it's kind of about the dating apps and all that. And lo and behold, a guy puts up a fake photo of him.
Yep.
And the girl likes it, but shows up and, well, it's not him.
Well, that's total just catfishing.
Yeah. So, but it was a decent movie. Good watch. It was a Christmas movie as well. So perfect time of the year.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be watching that, but audience, I hope you do.
All right.
Anybody famous in that?
No, there's not really any big names.
It's kind of like a Netflix original. Yeah. All right. Well, I can't judge it until I've seen it, so go watch it, guys. Let me know if I need to be watching it. Love hard.
They're going to tell you, yes, Todd, watch it.
Are they?
I don't know.
Again, we could go on. There's other stories we could tell. If we were to dedicate an entire episode, yeah, we could go into that. There's perfect first dates. Nate and I are on the same page. We've talked about it. Go to a movie on the first one. You really get that's an icebreaker. That's a good judge of personality. Whether if you hated a movie and they loved it, you're going to go.
It gives you something to talk about.
Yeah, and it's an immediate discussion afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho, anything else on Friends?
On
God
dating?
damn it. I keep looking at Friendzone on this fucking paper.
You really want to get to that friend zone, huh?
Is that what we're moving to?
It is what we're moving to.
Okay, we're going to throw ourselves into the old friend zone.
In a segue that Todd didn't even plan. All right. Well, why don't you tell people what the friend zone is, Todd?
Oh, I certainly can. In popular culture, the friend zone or friend zone, so it's just either two words or one word, is a conceptual place describing a situation in which one person in a mutual friendship wishes to enter into a romantic or sexual relationship with the other person, while the other does not.
What do you think of friend zone?
I think it does exist.
Okay.
I have been a participant. Yeah, it definitely is a thing that is hard to navigate, especially when you're younger.
Yeah.
It can really throw you for a loop, but there are people that, say it doesn't exist. There was one thing I was reading. It said, feminist writers have argued that the friend zone concept is misogynistic and rooted in male narcissism. So what the guys always think, well, we should be more, and the women are like, no, I never even had romantic intentions about you. I just want to be a friend. Where the guy, it's the classic, the age-old question, can guys and girls be platonic? It goes, well, if your female friend said to you, and this is saying you're not married, you're not dating anybody, there's no boyfriend, girlfriend, there's nothing like that. If your female friend said, hey, let's have sex, are you really saying, nah? Or are you going, well, of course yes. But it doesn't happen the other way. If the guy friend then asks the girl, it's most likely, and I don't know if this is me projecting on something like, and I'm honestly not even talking from personal experience, but would it happen the other way? Would the female friend be like disgusted that the guy wants to, go further, or would they shut it down, or would they? I doubt they would be open to it, where the guy is more open to it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does. I understand where you're coming from there.
It could just be me talking out my ass, which I feel like a lot of it is, but
usually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, friend zone, it's one of those where I think there is a way out of the friend zone.
How?
I feel like eventually time, maybe. It's hard to say.
I don't know. The longer you're with, the more, the more possibilities that they've been dating other people and then go get into relationships, married, whatever.
Yeah, it's true.
So you'd have to have them be single for a long time to let that pay off.
I don't know. It's hard to say because it's one of those where I guess I'd rather be a friend with someone first before I started dating.
Oh, for sure.
Rather than just like, hey, yeah.
Well, you don't know anything about them, right?
No.
So you wouldn't want a relationship based off of that.
No.
And I think the distinction has to be between sex and relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't need to be a friend first to have sex with somebody, but you to be in a relationship, to make that kind of like commitment to somebody, you probably do want to know more about them.
Yeah, exactly. Not just jump in like those fucking TV shows.
Oh yeah, 90 Day Fiancé and shit like that.
that.
Love at First Sight or some Marriage at First Sight.
Dumb.
It's insane.
Dumb. Well, I have a list here.
Ooh, a list of what?
From Psychology Today.
That's my guys from last week.
And it's a list of how to get out of the friend zone, according to them.
Okay, I'm excited to hear that because I have a list of how you know you're in the friend zone.
So for their list, the first one is be less interested.
Oh God! So
trust me, this that should obviously set up the whole list of what it's going to be like.
Yeah, that's psychology, guys. I said you were my guys. All right, now you're not. Now you're not. Cut you off. I just friend zoned Psychology Today.
Yeah, this list, I was like, this is bullshit. It just next one is make yourself scarce.
So it's the same thing. It's playing hard to get.
Exactly. Be less interested. Make yourself scarce. I'm like, all right, what else are you going to put out there?
I do get that. Obviously, there's rare cases where this does work, where they're like, oh my gosh, they don't like me. Well, now I need to know why. It does work in very rare.
Yeah.
But for the vast majority, no fucking way.
Yeah, it's very rare, but it also comes down to like the person you're dealing with, if they're like the jealous type too.
Right.
Yeah, if they're the jealous type, just in that sense of like, yeah, you do those things, they might realize like, oh wait, I kind of want to be with them.
That's true.
But
I feel like if all of a sudden you were with a friend and you were just like, I'm disinterested, they would all of a sudden like you. Like, that's not how that works for a friendship. No. So if you're coming at it from like an old, like, potential flame and you did that, maybe.
Yeah.
Because there was already interest. But if you're coming from a
strong friendship.
Yeah. Why would they be like, oh, that's cool that you're ignoring me? They would just be like, you're a fucking bad friend. Like, that's all they would.
They'd start like, what the fuck's going on? Like, what is your deal all of a sudden?
Yeah, they're not thinking, well, now I need to be with you.
Yeah.
That's insane.
The third one is create some competition.
How? By mentioning other people?
My guess is finding someone just to bring on a date with you. Like,
I'm going out with so-and-so next weekend. Yeah.
Or that, or make your friend the third wheel or something like that. I don't know.
Like you did?
Yeah. Always. So I don't know if that's the case.
Okay, yeah, another bad advice.
Yeah. Get them to invest.
So just be their friend?
It just says, ask your friend to do things for you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, God. How many are on this list?
5.
So okay, thank God.
It's a short one. It's a short one.
They knew they didn't have much to work with.
And then the last one, be rewarding.
What? This is like Pavlov?
Yeah. I was like, that's kind of fucked up. Hey, you did good job. Good job. Here's a drink for you.
Yeah, here's a Hershey's Kiss. What does that make you think of? Kissing? Huh? Wow.
So, yeah, just not good advice in this list at all. And remember, that's Todd's boys.
I distance myself from them. Okay, I'm backing up. Yeah, my questions were: how do you know you're in the friend zone?
Okay.
Number 1, you contact her. So this is just, this is from a male to female. You contact her to organize drinks or dinner, and she invites your entire friendship group along.
Okay.
So she does not want to be alone with you in that setting.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's a
maybe
classic
she
one.
likes my friend is what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is kind of in Just Friends. We have a little bit moment like this.
Yeah.
Number 2, she's more than happy for you to see her in gym kit and no makeup. So they think that it's very superficial and that the female would need to like be at top presentable, quote unquote, at all times to show you that, you know, she's not interested in you. It's a very weird, like, reverse type thing that you're trying to pull here.
Huh. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Number 3, she rings you on a regular basis just for a chat.
I don't see how that puts you as like a friend zone though, too, because that's almost like someone comforting.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know, an ear that someone's going to listen. I don't know.
You're building a bond, right? You would think.
Yeah.
Number 4, she talks openly to you about boys she's attracted to and her ex.
All right, that might be a little.
That's the one that I think.
Flag there.
Yeah, that's a flag. That's the red flag.
Putting it up.
He threw it up. He threw it into the air.
Yeah, I mean that one definitely. I guess there's also a point though when you're with someone for so long, you kind of get that point of like, oh, that person's attractive. That person's attractive too.
That's true.
But granted, I know you probably wouldn't be doing that if you're interested in said person at that point.
Right, unless you wanted to elicit like a reaction about it. Like, well, no, what about me? You know?
Yeah.
That's tough. But no, I think that's the most red flaggy of them all.
Mm-hmm.
These next ones, I think this is the Emma Watson and Perks tease approach here. Number 5, she's completely comfortable sharing a bed with you and or spooning. Why would that mean you're in the friend zone?
Yeah. That's like, that's hinting towards like, hey, there could be more. Yeah. It's definitely, like you said, tease. It's.
And we sound misogynistic when we say that, like, tease, and like, we get it. Guys, we're talking black and white here.
Yeah.
Number 6, you've made a pact that if you're not married by 40, you too will get married.
Yeah, that one's that's a stupid one right there, because that's showing interest already off the bat.
Yep.
So
that's a very childish one.
Yeah.
Very childish one. Number 7, she has no problem getting changed in front of you.
Yeah, that's red flag. Oh man, I'm totally in the fucking friend zone. Oh damn. We going to Victoria's Secret today?
Yeah, I can help you pick out a bra. What's your size again? I think I've got this. I got this.
I got it memorized.
No, you like the lacy ones.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, I think this. Yeah,
I think this is more like friends with benefits.
Potentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess because everything has to be followed up by, and never once tries to make it more than just like fun or friendly or advice. Like it has to be very platonic. You would have to add in everything, but I don't know how you would. Number 8, you find yourself consoling her after a breakup.
No, because that's just, once again, being there for him.
Just being a friend, right?
Yeah.
Like that's beyond friend zone or friend or romantic.
Yeah, that's just being a good person.
Yeah. Okay, fair. Number 9, she's ever said that you are like a brother to her. That one's probably the nail in the coffin.
I don't know. Have you seen the trending shit nowadays?
Oh, God. Nate's mom, turn off the pod.
That's what everyone's always talking about.
It's all step bro, hey step sis, like it's all yeah. But okay, in real life, real life,
yes, that is the nail in the coffin there for sure. Of like, oh fuck,
yeah, because if they're thinking you of like family, then they've already said in their mind they're never crossing that boundary.
Yep.
Good luck to all you out there that got that line.
Do you go for broke there at that point? Do you really just push it and like, hey, listen, I like you more than that, or do you just let it be from there?
So like a step bro or
not like that. Don't make it that weird. I mean, I already kind of put it that point, but you kept it going.
Number 10, she tells you how perfect you are for someone else. That one stings. I think that one would sting.
That one would hurt for sure. Like, hey, you'll find the right person out there one day.
Right. Unless, again, she's pulling on that thread and like seeing what you respond to. Like some of these could be feeling out, but I don't feel like in that context it is. It might just be.
So got it. She's like, you'll find the perfect person one day. And if not, when we're 40, we'll get married.
Exactly. And yeah, you know what? Number 11 is just the same kind of thing. It's the last one. She's always, I don't know why they added an 11, by the way. If you're at 10 and you don't need it, guys, nice even number.
What? No, 11's a nice prime number.
Oh, God. She's always hugging you, openly asking you to pay her attention, stroke her hair, tickle her back, or give her a massage. Guys, you haven't run into the friend zone. You've run into a bad friend.
Yeah. She's using you.
She is using you big time.
Yeah.
Because if... In classic, let's go classic 90s movie, that would be the gay friend, right? Stroking the hair, like hanging out, tickling, like playing, hanging out on the bed.
Yeah.
I'm not massaging a female friend platonically.
No.
That's insane.
Yeah. That's not.
So she doesn't think of you as like a romantic threat at all, which means she either doesn't think you're interested one way or the other, whether it's sexually or just preference-wise.
Yeah.
But that's I don't know. That's the opinion of two random dudes.
Too, the massage. Is it clothes on, or is she taking the clothes off for the massage?
Well, that's a whole different, yeah.
Because that's right there. That should be an indicator for you right there, huh?
But even, man, I can't even picture massaging any one of my, sorry guys, one of my female friends without it being more.
Yeah.
Like that would be so weird.
True. Yeah.
Ugh.
Like a foot rub, Todd?
Under the table while we're doing the pod.
It's the only reason he does the pod with me, guys.
God, that my feet just curled back to me. To finish Friendzone, unless you have anything else.
No, nothing else with it.
We didn't get too in deep on that, but it does feel like, once I read that, I was like, it does feel a little bit like the male gaze in terms of it, where you're like, oh, fuck that. Like, we're supposed to be more than that. And I have plenty of female friends that I'm not like, oh my gosh, if we're not doing more, then this isn't worth it. No, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm friends with tons of people, and it's like, that's totally cool that we've established that rule a long time ago, or it just naturally happens where you're like, well, neither one of us has shown that kind of true color. This is just what it is, and we can be friends and hang out and go do things, whatever. There is a moment where they could be like, hey, let's take this next level, and you'd really have to fight yourself to say no and be like, I really got to think about this because I do enjoy your company. Maybe I think you're attractive in that way. Like, I'd have to be pretty self-reliant to be like, you know what? No, let's stay as friends.
Yeah.
Guys are such fickle little fucking beasts.
It's one of those where you go down that road, though, of like, you go on further more than friends.
Right. And it doesn't work out.
Take chances of hurting that friendship
right
afterwards, because you're like, you can't really go back to being friends. Like, maybe eventually after some time passes.
Yep.
But you can't, it's not right away you're back into being friends.
No.
Yeah.
This isn't friends with benefits again. No. This is more of a relationship basis.
Yep.
And I wrote down some of the pieces like when it was popularized first, but I brought up Seinfeld in mind because Jerry and Elaine have sex and it ruins the dynamic. And they actually have to have sex to save the friendship, as they say, because it's like it's been hanging over their heads this whole time. It's like, we got to do it again just to get it out of the way.
Yep.
And then they're back to that same dynamic, which, of course, it's Seinfeld. It's probably not going to happen in the real world.
No?
But,
Seinfeld isn't real world?
Well, in Netflix, their little title, it says, like, funny, quirky, about nothing. I'm like, oh, that's fun.
Yep.
If you don't have any context for Seinfeld and you read that, you're going to go, what the fuck does that mean? In Friends, it was popularized in 1995.
Yeah.
That seems to be the first mention that this article actually kind of mentions. And it's Joey says it to Ross. He's being the mayor of the friend zone when it came to Rachel and their relationship. Then Chris Rock, I laughed at this one. In his stand-up in 1996, Bring the Pain, he says that women have male friends, but these men are friends with women they, quote-unquote, haven't effed yet. Then claims that men who have platonic friends is because of an accident, and ending up in the friend zone is because of a wrong turn somewhere. So, he's definitely on the list of men and women can't be platonic friends, and it's only because the woman shut him down at some point. And then the last one is, they actually mentioned in 2005, a little movie called Just Friends popularized the term.
Oh, yeah.
Which brings us where?
To the movie of the hour.
A little movie called
Just Friends.
In fact, it is 2005's
Just Friends. It's directed by Roger Kumble.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't look up the name. I didn't look up the facts on that one this time. This is all you.
Writer is Adam Davis.
Who did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
It's very witty.
Yeah, I think some of the stuff he obviously pulled from personal experiences.
Oh, yeah.
Like the jump hug in the movie.
Shaking her, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. They didn't have a budget of what the movie cost.
Really?
But overall, it was $51 million.
It doesn't seem like a lot.
It doesn't seem like a lot, but at the same time, I can't imagine it costing that much.
No, like one general location, a lot of sets you're in.
Yeah, other than that.
Okay, yeah. And this movie leaves Netflix on December 31st of 2021.
It does.
So if you do want to watch it before or after you have heard this, get on there ASAP.
Yeah.
It is a Christmas movie, obviously, so yeah, we strongly recommend it.
Yeah.
Do you want to go through the cast, or do you want me to? I've got it written down here.
Why don't you go for it?
To start off the cast, you've got Ryan Reynolds as Chris Brander. Now, who is Ryan Reynolds? I feel like
he's in the big popular movie Red Notice, number one movie in the world, guys.
Bullshit Netflix.
We got, he's in everything.
Yeah,
Van Wilder,
joke, yeah.
Deadpool, voices.
Was Van Wilder before this? I assume so,
yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah, it was like 90s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to
Like
say
late
it was.
90s, right? Huh.
Yeah.
It feels like one of his first big roles was Just Friends.
Yeah.
Before it was like every character he plays is Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah, it's true.
which is unfortunate. But this is where he like shined really well. Next up, we've got Amy Smart as Jamie Palomino, which I had the biggest crush on her.
For me, I love the names for this movie, like first and last names,
Yeah.
how they all work out. For some reason, I'm just like, yeah, they sound great for first and last names here.
I've always remembered the name Palomino just because of this movie. There's a restaurant, the Palomino, and every time I see it, I go, Jamie Palomino. Like, Jamie Palomino, that phrase said that way, or that name, means that's fucking awesome.
It's on.
Yeah. Next up, you've got Anna Faris as Samantha James.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is Anna Faris in peak Anna Faris form.
Oh, yeah, it is definitely. Yeah, just crazy, over the top, ridiculous.
Yep, she's got great songs in here.
Yeah, apparently she drank a bunch of Red Bulls before each take, just trying to get in that character set. So
I could see that 100%. You've got Chris Klein as Dusty Dinkelman / Dusty Lee.
Dusty Dinkelman.
Yep.
Oh, what a name there.
And Chris Klein, you'll know as Casanova from American Pie.
Yep.
As Ostraker.
Yep.
He is great in this movie.
Yeah, he does a great job with it.
Yeah, his future roles.
Yeah, because I was even watching American Reunion.
Oh, really?
The other day, and it's just
phoned it in. Maybe
it just seems so dry with him again.
It's like he lost something in between, like some tragedy struck his ass, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, something like in the back of his mind while he's acting. I don't know.
Christopher Marquette as Mike Brander.
Yep.
That actor is so good.
The relationship between the brothers in this,
Yes, is great.
It's amazing.
It's fantastic. Do you know what other movie is he from?
The Girl Next Door.
The Girl Next Door. He's the one that's at the very end. He's like, now shut the fuck up. Next question.
Yeah.
He's like the little amateur movie maker. Yeah, he's got great comedic timing, and you don't see him in anything anymore.
You really don't.
I don't know why, because he's so good. You've got Fred Iwanwick as Clark.
Yep.
And Amy Mauricio as Darla.
Yep.
So Clark and Darla.
Yeah.
Then you have Julie Haggerty as Carol Brander. The mom. She's so good.
She's so good in the sense of like the obliviousness to some of the things, but just like being that caring mother.
I love it. They adore her too there.
Oh yeah, they do. It's one of those like she does have final say at the same time. Like it never really comes across in the movie, but they know she's mom.
They were in the middle of fighting in one scene, and she's like, boys, and she's like, they're like, yes, mother, and they run like right out to her. But her oblivious, dude, I laugh every time. Joyce when she's on the phone.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much the cast. I mean, you've got side people that pop in, but I know the music executive is really popular. I don't know who plays. Is it Trey, the football player from high school that she dates, and then
Tim. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't get their names.
Yeah, I didn't get his name, but yeah,
it's a very small cast.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
So yeah, opens up with I swear
just like our
by
episode.
the moon and the stars in the sky. Yeah, that's how it opens up.
Yep. Classic All For One. That was played at every single dance when I was growing up. That was the song when it came on. Where's the girl I've always wanted to be with? Where's the girlfriend material? Where is she? And usually they're already dancing with somebody, but it is the slow dance that you're trying to grab right then. You're like, I need that in my life.
Yeah. Opens up with Ryan Reynolds' character singing that in a fat suit.
He is in a fat. It's a pretty good fat suit.
It is. I gotta give a lot of credit too, because on the wall it shows all the photos of Jamie Palomino, and I'm like, how much extra shit did they put in? Because like he's not in the fat suit a lot in this movie at all.
No.
But there's so many photos of him in the fat suit. There's the home video later on of him in the fat suit. There's
a lot in this. Well,
there's a lot of backstory.
There's so many pictures of them together in like the albums that they go through later on too. Yeah, they must have done a week of shooting beforehand of just getting him to different situations. But like, all right, now you guys are going to
costume changing. It's just constantly,
very impressive. But he sings it right to the camera, like to the mirror, basically, right? Yeah,
and he's writing in his in the yearbook for Jamie.
He's writing a big old profession of love.
Yep.
To Jamie Palomino.
How he really feels about her.
I will say this movie is pretty dated because it does have a lot of jokes that are off color, we'll call them. He calls his brother, or they call each other, a homo right off the bat. That's one of the first like spoken words in this movie. Yeah. Is how do you know your brother's a homo or something like that? And I was like, holy shit, you cannot get away with this now. Nope. Not like get away isn't a good thing, but you can't just do it. There's a few words in here that are very much like, holy shit. They were, I didn't even notice it at the time. You don't, you just roll right through it.
Yeah.
But now, hell no.
Yep. So after that whole scene, he's done writing his note. They head to the graduation party.
Yep. High school graduation.
Yep.
And you've got the people wearing Letterman jackets. You know, those are the douchebags. This is the classic movie nod to that.
Never understood Letterman jackets.
No.
It's just money for the school, I guess.
Yeah, it's like FFA people and stuff would wear them, huh?
I guess, yeah.
You didn't listen to last episode?
I never got one. But well, actually, I did have an FFA jacket. My grandparents bought it for me.
Oh, that's
I never
sweet.
Bothered with it.
I have a class ring. Like, I remember wearing that fucking thing. I do have a mug with all of like our names on it. It's Stein, I guess, a big ceramic one.
I never bothered getting that. I didn't want to see their names.
I only need it so I can remember people I grew up with.
Yeah, you're gonna go through this Stein. Oh yeah, here's there. Oh hey, look, there's Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers. Yes, famous movie man, Carl Weathers.
You went to school with him, right?
Yep. We went in and filmed. What is it? Big Top or what's the one with Stallone when they're arm wrestling? Over the Top.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
go. So yeah, at first, Ryan's character walks in and he runs into Carla and
Clark. Darla and Clark.
I just combined their names.
Yeah, that's right. You did. That's what they would do in modern times.
Yeah. Clark and Darla. And he's like, I thought it was just going to be the four of us.
Yep.
But now it turns into a huge surprise party for Jamie.
Bamboozled by mistake. He goes up to the room where she is, or she sees him she's like, oh, run upstairs. So she immediately only cares about him, which is really cool.
Yeah.
She's out. It was weird, a sketchy line where like she's out in the garage with the football team. I was like, oh no. Yeah. If this was made today on like Euphoria, that's a different story going on here. But she's dancing. She runs up. She takes him upstairs. She wants to give him a gift.
Yep.
Same thing. She jumps on that bed in a skirt, and it is full open crotch panty shot. And you see him look at it and go, oh my God.
Yeah.
What a tease. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's looking like,
Dude, yeah, he's like, because she's like spread eagle right in front of him, and he's just like, and then she's like dropping her head into his lap, and cuddling, and he's like, oh my gosh. I was like, how many times has this happened to this poor dude?
Oh yeah, he's like, I got a boner right now. This is bad.
Nathaniel,
it's high school.
We don't use terms like that on the pod.
Sorry, erection.
There you go. Very technical. Right. Clinical, please. Yes, that's definitely happened to him many times before.
So yeah, he's getting ready to give his yearbook and all that to Jamie, but in comes Dusty.
Dusty Dinkelman.
Yep.
Wants to sing a song.
And he really likes Jamie as well.
He's got a stutter, a lot of acne, the long kind of greasy hair. When Jamie's bad. When Jamie, nope.
Every time he tries to get it out, the tune's not right, and he's just, damn it, Dusty, you got this. Come on, Dusty.
Yeah. The little side bars, like where they talk to themselves or somebody makes a little joke offhand, is so well written into this. Because even Ryan Reynolds is like, Dusty. He does like a face.
Dusty.
Yeah. And he shuffles him out of the room like, your time is done here, like a bouncer would.
He's like, you failed. Get out of here.
And then he's gifted the milkshakes, like are...
Milks and shakes come and go, but friends are forever.
Because they're little cats on this shirt.
And honestly, where the fuck is my forever shirt, Todd, huh? I don't have a forever shirt with our pictures on it.
That's true. I would wear a shirt, like, this movie's shirt of them two as cats. Like, they should sell that as a retro shirt.
That's good merchandise.
Yeah. How does TeePublic not have that one?
I'm sure we'll write into them.
Well, now they're going to know. TeePublic listens
write
to
into
this.
Them.
Oh, yeah, I will. Yeah, I probably would have to be the one to write it to them.
Yep. And
so he puts it on.
Yeah. And she's all giddy, like, oh, let's go show my mom. Let's go show her and all.
Yep.
Well, as they're doing that, in comes Tim.
Tim, the tool man Taylor.
No, not that Tim.
Oh.
Tim, the football.
Like what his natural son would actually be.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does come in and he just pushes him off the bed.
He's completely drunk.
Yep.
And of course he pushes him off the bed, like you said. And from there, obviously, some kind of mix-up happens here.
Well, yeah, because then he gets mad he gets kicked out of the room. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, no, quit messing around. I want you to read this yearbook entry that I have for you, where it's him professing love, asking her out. And she starts reading I keep calling him Trey, Tim's message. And it's
like, oh, remember the time we did it in the back of the truck and all that?
He's like, oh no. I know, he goes, oh my God. And then he runs out to the room.
Realizing that his yearbook was mixed up.
Yep. And now Tim is reading it to the entire class.
Yeah.
And he runs out and he's got the forever shirt on. It's a whole fucking cluster.
Yeah.
But then Jamie does hear it off to the side. You see her listening.
Well, yeah, she's hearing as Tim reads it out.
Yep.
Chris is done with this. He's like, I'm out of here. He leaves the party.
Yep.
And he's getting on his bike, getting ready to leave.
And she comes out and confronts him.
Yep.
And she's like, I heard what you said. And she's like, oh my gosh, I love you like a brother.
Yeah.
And that one stings. She gives him the hug. And
it was going in for the kiss at that point. It was just the timing of like, all right, he's going to get the kiss.
Yep.
And then she's like, as a brother, and then goes to the side.
Oh man, it's rough. And she knows what she's doing. Because I think years later, she kind of admits that. But he freaks out because everybody's outside all of a sudden through the window. They're all yelling at him, laughing at him because he just got friend zoned.
Yeah.
He rides off on his bike. And
Todd, I know you wanted... You told me to go to a certain point in the movie, 8:35 to 8:45.
Yes, please.
So everyone go to that.
Look into the background as he's out of the scene. The party is yelling and laughing at this guy that just got humiliated. And there's a lady in, I think, like shorts and a black top. She's got a pony. She's a blonde with a ponytail, or maybe it's like a red top. I don't know. But she starts doing the sprinkler.
As everyone is bashing on Chris as he's leaving, laughing at and pointing at him.
It's the most batshit insane background actor, anything I've ever seen in my life.
She didn't stick to peas and carrots.
No. they're laughing and pointing at him, and she just looks around and starts doing the sprinkler to them right next to people. And dancing like it's like this thing that's totally natural to start doing.
Yep. And it's awkward because like the other people see her doing the sprinkler and they kind of like, well, okay.
Is that what we're doing?
Do it. And it's just, I guess, yeah, once you point it out, it's like, the fuck is going on here?
I actually got excited as the scene started where they were inside the house and I went, why am I picturing somebody doing the sprinkler? Oh my God, this is the sprinkler lady. This is it. And he's getting made fun of in the room and the hallway and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, no, they have to get outside because I have to see the sprinkler scene, right? This is going to happen. And there she was in all of her glory. So yes, 8:35 to 8:45-ish. Just watch that and I'll never forget.
I won't either now.
But anywho, we move on, and now it's 10 years later.
Yep, 10 years later, and it's some Christmas party at some big company at the moment.
I think it's the music label or something, yeah. And you've got a hot Ryan Reynolds.
Yep, Ryan Reynolds, all chiseled, looking good.
Yep, he is. He's peak Ryan Reynolds right now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess he's always been peak, which is weird. He looks exactly the same.
One of those guys that doesn't age, really.
No, he's a Paul Rudd type.
Yep. So he's talking to a girl, breaking up with her at this point. Like, oh, yeah, it's just not going to work. And he's just a total ladies' man.
He's a fuckboy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pretty much he goes from that lady to another lady right off the bat. There's no hesitation whatsoever.
He's become the guy everybody hates in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then we jump pretty quickly to an ice rink where he's going, he does ice skate. There's a mention, and so they cut to that. Yeah. And he's playing competitively. He's explaining to his, like, just, I don't know, white bread friend. That's so you never see him again.
Well, I mean, you see him at the one where he's like, oh, he shoots, he scores with another girl, and then it goes to the whole hockey scene.
Yeah, and but we never see this friend ever again, right?
Nope.
Like it's just that's it.
It's just to explain.
Yeah, friend zoning, because he's asking for advice, like, oh, she wants me to go to lunch, and he's like, no, you never go to lunch. He's trying to tell him how to get out of this, and this is where he says it's the friend zone. What's that? And then he's like, here you go. And there's another couple that he points out is like, no, that's not a boyfriend, that's a friend. They're like messing up on the the and then that chick immediately comes in and hits on him.
Oh yeah.
It's like as if I get it. I get it. It's Ryan Reynolds. Like I know I'm talking out of my ass on this one because I'm like, well, why would he just randomly? Of course, he got randomly hit on, but it still seems bizarre.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, she comes up and he's like, "I saw you flirting with me out there. How could you do that to your boyfriend?" Oh, he's not my boyfriend.
Yep.
And then that's the whole "see, told you they're just friends."
Ugh.
Yeah.
And then we pop over to. He gets into like the main office, and the executive is like, hey, I want Samantha James. She's a very popular actress. This is Anna Faris. I want you. And he's like, no, I dated her. She's crazy. He's like, I don't care. I want to sign her. I want her new album to be mine. I'm like, that's not how the music industry works. But sure, she recorded just randomly and you get to choose who sends it out. But anyway, he wants Samantha James. So now Ryan Reynolds has to go to her. And he does. He gets to the studio and she's singing her forgiveness song.
Yep. Forgiveness.
It's more than saying sorry. I was actually talking to a couple coworkers before I recorded, and they started singing that song. They knew it. Like you never forget this fucking movie.
No. Yeah, and it's you get that first interaction with her too, because there's like another song she's singing with her guitar.
Yeah,
she's like, I feel like I should have my guitar in the scene. No, we're gonna mix the tracks together. No, I need my guitar. I need to be real. And like her freak out moment of like how she goes from 0 to 100 in an instant in this scene.
She's so good.
Yeah. At that point, she comes out of her recording. She's real excited to see Chris. And Chris just has to play it off like, oh, yeah, I missed you so much. And it goes real quick to her just like getting ready to suck his dick.
Oh, God, Nate.
It's true, though.
Do we call that on our pod?
Sorry, suck his penis.
Oh, God, no. I thought you'd like transition to perform fellatio. Please, dear godmothers, not be on the pod.
Well, it goes to that.
Yes, no, it totally does.
And
she leaves him with his pants half on.
Yeah, that's the best side. His pants are half off, boxer's still on, and she's like, "Oh, I wrote a new song," and that's where she comes out with the forgiveness, singing it to him.
Yeah,
and he's just sitting there awkwardly, just like, I don't want to fucking be here at all.
As his pants slide into the floor, like she just left him mid start, and he's just like, "Okay."
He didn't want it to begin with, though.
Right, exactly. So, but he was going to let it happen for the deal. Must. He wasn't stopping her.
No.
We're fickle beasts.
No, not worth it. No.
No, yeah, that's crazy. You don't ever mess with crazy.
Yeah.
She went full crazy.
So then there's the whole talk of like, oh, they're going to go to Canada for whatever reason. I can't remember what it was.
No, they're going to Paris, weren't they?
Paris, that's right.
Yeah.
Movie was shot in Canada. They're going to Paris.
Oh, okay.
All right. So yeah, they're going to Paris. And as they're going to Paris, she's hungry and heats up some leftovers in the microwave.
And she leaves that old foil lid on there.
Yep. Causes a fire in the airplane, so they have to emergency land.
And they land in Trenton, New Jersey.
Coincidence.
Well, they're right outside of it, right?
Yeah.
And so this is where he grew up, in Trenton.
Yep. So he's like, all right, well, I guess we're going to go to my mother's.
And you can tell how much of a diva she is, because he's like, you put it in the microwave. She's like, well, what? And he's like, yeah, but you left the foil on. She's like, well, I'm not supposed to know that. Like, I'm the talent or whatever. Like, she's not supposed to make those decisions.
Oh, yeah. Very ridiculous. And then as they're going to his mom's, she's like, is this just a ruse to meet your mother? Like, you planned this, didn't you? You did this. He's like, yeah, I planned you setting the plane on fire. Great.
Right. Yeah. The dynamic here is 95% of this movie. It's just great. So
they show up to the house, and as they go into the house, you meet the mother and the brother again.
You sure do. The super sweet mom who is dumb as hell, or naive as hell. Well, I guess dumb, because she makes some pretty weird on like caller on the phone, like when somebody's already talking, and back in the day when you'd pick up the home phone and you could hear the other conversation, she's like, Joyce talking to her friend, and he's like, no, Mom, hang up the phone. This isn't Joyce. You're not calling Joyce or what? And she doesn't understand her own basic phone, so she's pretty dumb. But then the funny brother is there, who is obsessed
with Samantha. Yep. And he's like, oh my God, is this my Christmas present?
Yeah.
And he even explains like, oh, I diddled myself to your poster.
Yeah, what did he say? Like, I pulled my Padua like an hour ago?
Yeah.
In front of the mother?
Yeah. So this is where I think she's just like maybe constantly drunk or something like that. Because she's like, I don't want to deal with this.
Constantly in a fugue state, man. Jeez. But yeah, he's very open about stuff. And they immediately start hitting each other like they're brothers that fight a lot.
Yep.
And then they want to get out of the house, so they go to the local bar.
Yep.
He gets sick of being home pretty quick. And the mom does mention, I haven't seen you in like, what is it, 10 years? And I'm like, this movie makes it clear that when he left that night, it's like he got on a plane and never talked to anybody for 10 fucking years.
No, and well, I mean, later on they said like, oh, he always flies us out to LA.
But she said it's been like 10 years, right?
No, like since he's been back home, yes.
Oh, since he's been home. Okay, that's right.
Like, he would fly them out there.
That's
he
true.
Never would come back to visit them.
But he's never like talked to friends or anything since then.
But yeah, they go to the bar, and once again, Samantha just playing up like she's so popular. She's like, oh my God, everyone's staring right now. Oh, they're all just making comments. Oh my God, no, sorry, I can't talk. No photos. Like she's just so into herself, thinking that everyone wants to talk to her and be her, and just.
But no one has any idea who she is.
Nope.
They run into Clark and Darla, and this is Anna Faris getting really close up, like Clark and Darla. That's so cute. Like she belittles everybody, makes them feel like really small because she thinks they're just adorable. They're just. Yeah. Later on, mall people, they're so small, like they don't know. And she just, Darla. And then she starts making out with her. And the other two are just like Clark kind of like, okay, all right. And then she's like, Darla. She goes to the bathroom real quick. Yeah. It's a really fun little scene.
It's fun and it's cringeworthy in the sense of like, it was meant to be that way.
Right.
So then at that point, they start talking, and in the corner, you see Jamie Palomino behind the counter making drinks.
Yep, she's a little barkeep.
And Darla's trying to like point out like, hey, come over here. This is Chris and all that. Well, Chris looks over. She ducks behind the bar real quick.
Now she's the awkward one.
Yep. And Chris drops everything at this moment and just walks over there.
Yep. Like old, like a flame, like you can't extinguish type thing.
And walks over there. She's behind, sitting on the floor. And he noticed Jamie Palomino. So they have a little introduction, a little catch up.
Yeah. It's all very awkward.
Well, yeah, she's like, oh, how long are you in town for? And he's like, oh, plane leaves tomorrow.
Yep.
And then as they're leaving out of the bar, Samantha, she kind of walks ahead, but then he kind of has a change of heart. And he's like, you know what? My plane might get delayed tomorrow.
Right. Which is a total lie. He just wants to see her more.
And so he sets up a date with her. And as they're walking out, Samantha's like, who the fuck was that?
She grabs his balls.
Yeah.
His testicles.
Thank you, Todd.
Sorry, trying to keep it clean here.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you better not be talking to anybody else. Like, everybody's a slut. Everybody's a tramp and trying to take him, and he's flirting with everybody. Like, that's what she believes. Yeah. She's immediately thinking they're in a relationship, which was never established.
No.
But he is hers now, and he better watch out. And before they do leave, he does run into Tim, who is washed up. He's still got his Leatherman jacket on. He's got the classic bald fade line, but he's drunk and he wants to borrow money. He's like, I bet you could get Jamie Palomino now, right? Like, you could probably go have sex with her. Like, it's all very much.
Well, yeah, because they realize like how famous he is. Like, oh, I saw you with Good Charlotte at the Emmys, and
name dropping,
P Diddy and all. So, and then after that, you get home, and Chris is like, all right, I need my brother to distract Samantha.
So this is the next day, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and did we mention that Jamie asks for a date?
Yeah, no, we did not. Yeah.
Well, so his worst friend zone dream came true. And of course, he didn't say no. He just went, perfect. Like, he immediately resorts to, the non-cocky guy. He resorts back to how he actually feels when he cares about somebody.
And as he's talking to his brother, he's like, you need to take her to the mall. That's it.
Yep.
And he's all for it, of course, because he's, like we said earlier, just like infatuated with her. And you kind of get their relationship at this point because they're slapping each other back and forth. They're very aggressive towards each other as brothers, but it works out.
You always be fat to me, Chris. He yelled at one point.
Honestly, that's a great line there. Just because, you can get away with that being a brother and all that.
He's like, I've changed. He's like, no, you haven't. Yep, and so we get to this next day, the mall day, and it is Christmas time. Mm-hmm. Now you get to see the real, everything's decorated. The town has got the Christmas lights. It's kind of a nice little quaint town atmosphere you got going on here. Yeah.
And as Chris is going to pick up Jamie, you get an introduction to Jamie's father. And what a fucking prick.
He is a prick. He's known for his Christmas displays. His outside, he wins every year. He goes all out.
Yeah. But he's just like, oh, hey, I see you're not the fat kid anymore or whatever. Just like, keep just bashing on him how he used to be.
Remember, you would call her all the time or give her gifts and stuff like that.
Send a dozen roses and all her boyfriends would go crazy about it. Yeah. So after they pick her up, they go to the diner.
And he picks her up in a Porsche too. Yeah. Which, because he thinks he's trying to impress her. He wants to be the new Chris for her. Yeah. He wants to be flashy, too good for school.
The guys that she went for in high school.
Exactly.
And so that's what he thinks she wants. So that's what he's going for now. Yep. And they go to a diner that they used to always go to.
Fluffy Bunny Diner.
Yeah.
Or it's not called the Fluffy Bunny Diner, but the waitress remembers them as always going there. Which, good memory. It's been a decade.
Yeah. Great waitress right there.
Yeah. But she gets him a surprise, and it's a big stack of pancakes with marshmallow and M&Ms on it, chocolate syrup.
Yeah. If you've seen the movie Elf.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the stack of pancakes you're dealing with here, of just sugar upon sugar.
Yep. And he's an ass about it. He's like, well, this is going to work. You have anything less, then she's like, Chris, stop it. You're being rude. And she has to talk him down. Yeah. Just like give him the what the fuck is the word I'm trying to find here? Not dress him down, but she has to put him in his place. Yeah. Basically.
So she's like, I'll trade you dishes. Yeah. Whatever. And he's like, nope, I'll be fine. I'll stick with water. Yep, he's
parched, Yeah. And so he's being a huge prick, and he is. He was mean to the waitress. He doesn't want the carbs. He's name-dropping, again, Good Charlotte and all the people he's worked with. He's the complete opposite of the Chris Brander you just met.
Exactly, and she's realizing he's changed.
She immediately is not interested at all.
So after that, it goes to Mike and Samantha at the mall. And he's talking on the phone with Chris at this point. Yep. Oh, she's doing fine and all that. And he has a taser gun in his hand that she talked about earlier having.
Yeah, to protect herself. And he's like, oh, God, that's terrifying. But
well, he hits it for some reason, shoots her, and she's on the balcony.
She's hanging over the side. You have the second story there.
And just falls off the balcony.
Oh my God! It's so the background yelling on that is so good.
So Chris takes Jamie home and he walks her to the door and all that. Kind of like, hey, maybe she'll invite me inside type deal is what he's hoping. And as they're leaving, they just hug and have a weird jump hug kind of thing.
Yeah, it's that moment between, well, this is a handshake, no, this is a hug, no, this is like a quick hug, no, this is like a romantic, and then you're just kind of stuck in a limbo. And so he starts to shake her for some reason and start kind of hopping. And that's how that date ends. And she can eat the look on her face when they cut to her walking away is like disgust. Like she does not want anything to do with him anymore.
Yeah. So he goes back to his car, and as he gets into his car, he sits down because he's just kind of mocking himself in all the lines that he said. Nothing like real on the point, like to get
it's like
her.
baby talk too. He's screaming to himself.
And he's just freaking out. He's bashing his head back and forth. Oh, so stupid. Why would you? And freaking out. And it's kind of like that old Chris.
Yep.
And Jamie walks up.
And she just watches him and she's smiling. You can see the realization that there is the old Chris in there.
Exactly. Yeah. And he looks over and he's like, oh, honey, and rolls down the window. Oh, you forgot your gloves or something like that.
Yeah, I forgot my gloves. And yeah, so I guess that's truly how the date really ended. I mean, it ended awkwardly, but a little revealing for Chris.
Yep. And then afterwards, he meets up with Clark and Darla to talk about what the hell was going on and how he...
it was a quick little scene of like, hey, it didn't work out. I'm back in the friend zone. They're like, oh, sorry.
Yep. Then he gets home and finds Samantha drugged.
Yeah, she has the classic like towel wrapped around her head with the heating pad, I think, and she's brushing her teeth a lot. She's a lot of foam coming out of her mouth. No, she's not even brushing her teeth. She's just eating toothpaste. Oh, that's right. She's just eating toothpaste.
Yeah.
She's out of it. Like, she hit her head pretty good.
Yeah.
So this is 90s, or this isn't even a 90s movie, Jesus, but this is 90s movie logic where she fell second story, hit her head, and they're just like, send her home, and she's kind of goofy right now.
There's a lot of that logic of this movie. You got to just kind of
you just kind of roll with it. It's fun enough where you don't care.
Yep. And this is like Mike saying, oh, she's fine. She's got her toothpaste. And this is where you get like a good fight scene between the two brothers.
Yeah.
And there's the point where Chris holds Mike down, like wanting to spit on him and all. He said, not the spit, not the spit.
Yeah.
And then he gets a phone call from Jamie and they call a truce at this point. So that way there's no fighting during the call. And it's about asking him out for something, or I can't remember what it was exactly.
He asks her to go ice skating.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. They asked to go ice skating. And during this whole scene, they're still kind of fighting and squirming about.
It's a lot of little background kind of fun stuff where they'll get slapped in the face and he'll kick him in the butt, knock him down, and then keep walking. So then it jumps to the next morning and he's looking for his ice skates and everything. And so I love this little scene where he's looking through all of his old nostalgia stuff and he's like, Mom, where are my ice skates? She's like, oh, I don't know. I want to show her my moves. He's reverting to this little kid, Chris Brander.
Yeah.
And he like, oh, my snow globes. And he like puts a couple, turns them on and like is hugging his snow globes. Yeah,
it's like resting against his cheek. Yeah. And he just pulls the little like timer for the music box on it. And he's just listening to it. And it's just,
This is what I mean when I say it's like classic Ryan Reynolds before everything was him, his like little shtick. It feels like real solid character work.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't pull that off now. It would be more tongue-in-cheek instead of just like a real reaction with something he's got. But so he has to go then rent skates or whatever, but then you get right to the skating rink date.
Yeah. And during this whole date, there's like some hockey game going on in the background. But as he's skating, he can't skate worth shit in the skates.
He's blaming it on being rentals. Yeah.
Yep. And
which I get.
Yeah.
I get that, actually.
There's a point where they're ice skating. They kind of have a moment where they're ice skating together, and it's kind of like working out in his favor.
Right.
And then they talk about, the kids come up like, hey, we need some extra people for our pickup game for hockey.
Yeah, because it turns out Jamie Palomino is actually a school teacher, and she just barkeeps kind of on the side. And it's a bunch of her students, and they recognize her. And it's like, yeah, we've got a game. We need some bodies. And so they're like, yeah, sure, we'll play.
Yeah.
And she even says like, oh, Chris is he's famous, but he's really good at hockey apparently. Yeah. So he's like, oh God, no, I've been set up for failure. But
yep. And throughout the entire time playing hockey, these kids are shits.
They are little assholes.
Because it starts off like he's going to hit the puck or something like that, and one of them just hits him in the shins with the stick.
Yep.
Blatantly, I'm like, that fucking kid.
Hacking.
Fuck that kid.
Yep.
Yeah, they're tripping him and all that. It's just, these kids are assholes.
So then he gets pressured into being like, well, I've got this. I'll finally show you how good I am. I'm gonna get the last goal or whatever.
Yeah.
And then this is a really fun little slow-mo scene.
Yep.
Of him just pushing kids out of the way. And the last one, he just fucking haymakers to the side.
Yep. And then, the slap shot.
Yep. No slap shots. And she's like, Chris, no. Hits that slap shot, hits the center bar, comes right back and pops him in the face.
Yep. So fast forward, and ambulance is there to pick him up. And they're like lifting him up, pulling him up on like this weird sledding hill. It doesn't make any sense. Obviously, it's just for the movie.
Yeah, it's just for the gag afterwards.
And she sees Chris and all the blood in his mouth, and she starts to faint. Well, as she faints, she's saved by none other than Dusty Lee.
formerly known as Dusty Dinkelman.
Yep. And as he saves her, all the kids, yay, Dusty!
And this is a theme now where they love Dusty.
They love Dusty and hate Chris.
Yep, because now he's handsome and he doesn't have the stutter anymore, and
Nope.
he volunteers and he helps. Obviously he's a
he's a good guy.
Yep, he's an EMT.
Yeah, and as this is going on, one of the EMTs, like, Chris is freaking out. He, like, kicks his legs and pinches, like, the EMT or something like that and slides down the sledding hill.
Yeah, and I remember when I was younger, it was such a good gag because it flips over and he lands face down on the ice and slides. And he just, dude, it's so ridiculous, but it's so funny. It's so well done.
Yeah.
There's just thud and he slides across.
You see a little bit of wiggle when he's in, like, the stretcher, and they flip him over. Oh, sorry about that, pal. Sorry. And just mouth full of snow.
Oh, yeah, bloody snow and everything.
Yep.
So his teeth are fucked up. Like, he chopped up his lip. And
Yeah.
it cuts to the ambulance, and Dusty's hitting on Jamie in front of him, but he's gauzed up. He's got, like, the oxygen on. He can't say anything.
Well, yeah, he's gauzed up at first where he can't say anything.
Yep.
And then after a while, Dusty puts the oxygen on him.
Right.
Just to kind of hopefully calm him down.
And he's like, hey, how can I get your number? And he's like, oh, right here. And he throws the pad on Chris's lap so that she can sign it. It's happening right in front of him, like, blatantly.
And it's like his patient information where, like, she's writing the number. And as it's all happening, he's like, oh, yeah, we can do this. And, like, you hear him try to mutter, this is bullshit and all that. And something falls.
An oxygen tank comes out and hits him in the nuts.
Yeah.
In the testicles. And it's the only thing I can think of now is like, wow, that's a poorly designed ambulance.
Yeah, it is.
Things aren't supposed to be able to come out of the... No, that's one of the first rules they do when they're building ambulances.
I think Dusty planned it all.
I think so.
To be honest.
I'll put this here, crotch area.
Yep, it should fall right.
And then he talks to Chris and Darla again, right?
Yeah.
He kind of gets...
Well, yeah, because his teeth were messed up.
Yeah, and Clark is a dentist.
Yep.
I think we forgot to mention that. But he is certainly a dentist. We get a few scenes where they keep cutting back to him kind of getting advice.
Mm-hmm.
And Clark has to be the one to tell him, you did all these things, like, trying to be the cool guy, but she's grown, dude. She's matured. She doesn't want those kinds of guys anymore.
Yeah.
Like, she's changed, and you're the one that he's like, oh, he wants somebody to suffer. I'm going to show her the biggest pussy she's ever seen.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to... And so then he has a retainer now, so he's got his old lisp back.
Yep.
And he starts putting on all of his old nostalgia. He even puts on, like, an old school watch.
Yeah.
That he got out of, like, he doesn't need to do any of that.
No,
He got
doesn't.
a little sweater on and stuff.
Yeah, because he gets home. And when he gets home after the dentist appointment, it's Mike and Samantha. And Mike is giving Samantha a massage.
Yeah, this is a whole scene.
And Mike doesn't know anything. He's just all happy. Like, yeah, I'm going to give her a massage and all. Chris walks in and just yanks him off.
Well, he's totally about to lay her. Like, that's there's no joke there because... She's like, how old are you? And he's like, yeah, I'm 23. I'm 20. I'm 18. And she's like, 18. And then she's like, oops, I'm naked. As she drops off her top and gets the oils out, she's gonna bone Mike Brander.
Yeah.
And then Chris fucking ruined. And I was like, dude, that is like the ultimate fantasy for a young guy, like the biggest pop idol chick.
Yeah.
And dude, I would be furious for the rest of my life.
Because, like, the big thing is, like, her poster kind of in the movie.
Yeah.
Which is her with whipped cream bikini.
Yep.
Cherries as the nipples.
Yep.
And she has a chocolate covered banana
that she's about to put in her mouth.
Yeah.
So it's a famous poster that they reference, I think, a couple times in there.
And so, of course, Mike's all for this, but Chris rips him off. And I'm kind of like, all right, so is he just being the good big brother of, like, don't go down this path?
No, he was just mad at him because she got injured, right?
Yeah.
Or something.
I don't know, because this is his way out, too, at the same time.
That's true. But he's still stuck with her? I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard.
But either way, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all there is to say there.
So after that scene, this is where Chris decides to call Jamie about the Notebook.
And how do you become the biggest pussy ever?
Yeah.
You take her to see the Notebook.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay, the Notebook's fine, guys. In all reality, it's fine. Gosling.
Yeah, I hear it's good.
Yeah,
good enough. All right. And this is where Mike gets on the phone.
That's right. He's listening
and runs into the bathroom because Chris is furious that he's on the other side of the phone.
Because he's mocking him as he's like, you want to see the Notebook? The Notebook is so gay.
Like gagging. Yeah. Well, after the phone call, he just Sparta kicks the door open.
I forgot. How many times I wrote down the screams that they put in this movie.
Yeah, because afterwards it's just Mike, Mom! Freaking out.
so many off like camera screams or like something's about to happen and somebody just screams at the top of their lungs in pure terror that something bad is about to happen to them. It's pretty great.
After that goes the next day, and this is where, you get the whole him getting in the sweater, getting his watch on, and he's sitting at the steps waiting for Jamie Palomino.
Yep.
And it's very nervous. He has that tick where he's biting his nail. He
is totally reverted at this point.
Yeah.
Or at least he's, it's coming out naturally now that he's reverted. And he does need to get Samantha James out of the way for movie night.
Yep.
And so he's like, hey, you need to be a real artist. You need to go to this coffee house and perform. And she's like, well, I don't want to. And he's like, oh, that's right. You're just a bubblegum pop sensation. She's like, no, I am an artist. I am an artist.
Yeah, it's like a temper tantrum from a kid.
And to get him, it is such a smooth transition because you see the brother hiding in the background as he opens up the Porsche door. She gets in the passenger seat. He opens up the front door. The brother skips, slides into the door. He closes it, walks away. And she's like, what? He's like, yeah, you're not coming with me. No.
I got paperwork to do.
Yeah, I'll be there later.
Yeah.
I love him skipping to the car and just hopping right in.
So yeah, they go off to their show. From there, this is where...
Yep, Jamie and Dusty show up.
Yeah, and then Dusty has the idea of, oh, why doesn't your mother join us?
Yep.
And she's like, I would love to.
Oh, this makes you feel bad. Like you feel like you're in that moment. You're like, this is the worst situation.
Yeah, this is where you start to wonder, what the fuck is Dusty's plan? Because he's obviously keeps layering on shit.
Yep, he's interfering.
Yeah.
He's cock blocking, as they will.
Mm-hmm. After the movie's over, they drive home. Chris is taking out his retainer, and this is where another part where Dusty's like, that's disgusting. Your mouth is a cesspool of germs, and you need to wash that 3 times a day and put it back in your mouth. And this is where his mother's like, yeah, Chris, put it back in your mouth. Everyone's on board. Yeah, put it back in your mouth, Chris.
Yeah, everybody's in on it. And they've just come from a movie where he's already been humiliated because it's The Notebook, obviously, and there's the sad scenes. And Jamie holds Dusty's hand, and then the mom holds Chris's hand, and he's like, oh my God. Yeah. He mouths it. He's like, this is so gay. And then a couple of guys making out turn around and look at him, and I was like, that's a low-hanging fruit joke, but it was definitely a product of its time.
Yeah.
It's still, man, this movie's got a lot of little visual gags. It's so good.
Yeah. So, and then at that point, I think his mom was like, oh, let's have hot cocoa tonight or something like that. Someone had the idea of hot cocoa.
Yep.
Well, Dusty, he had to go volunteer is what he said.
Yeah. Mr. Save the World Dusty.
Chris was, oh, bummer. Well, Jamie, would you like to join us for hot cocoa? So she does.
And it's a classic night of them hanging out.
Yeah, and it's a reminiscing night.
Yeah, they're eating Ben & Jerry's and hanging out, right?
And they're watching the old tapes.
Yep.
And this is where, they really start to rekindle that friendship.
Yeah, either way, they're doing that. And meanwhile, Mike didn't take Samantha to the coffee house.
Nope. He
calls it like the
like a biker bar type deal or something.
Yeah, like the metal cage or some fucking you're like, oh no. And Samantha's crazy. So she's trying to sing a nice song, Forgiveness, and the guys are yelling at her, and she just jumps into the audience and starts beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, imagine if someone was throwing bread at her and she just jumped on the crowd. That's pretty much what's going on.
That's true. Yeah. But I would fuck with the Smash Mouth lead singer before I fuck with Samantha James. She's crazy, man.
Oh, yeah. All right, so now it's Christmas Day.
Boom.
And Chris goes over to the Palomino's house for Christmas.
Yep, it's a packed house, too.
It is. And he brings a note for her. And the note is 100 reasons why I like Jamie.
Why Jamie is perfect, I think.
Yeah, that's it. And he puts it in a card. And as he gets there, everyone's all infatuated, though, with Dusty Lee singing his song.
And somehow he's there. He's everywhere all of a sudden.
And everyone just fucking loves him.
Well, because he brings out his Jamie Smiles song.
Well, at first he's singing some other song.
Yeah, it's just a normal Christmas type stuff.
He's like, how could it get any worse? And then he brings out like a double guitar or something like that. And this is where he sings his Jamie song.
When Jamie smiles, it takes me miles from where I want to be, or something like that.
And at this point, Chris sets the card down and kind of walks out, or walks away. He doesn't walk out.
He goes, sits on the stairs or something.
Yeah. And Clark comes over and he's like, what are you doing? Dusty Dinkelman's getting away with this right now. And you're just sitting here. He's like, I don't know. He's just fucking everywhere. He's got everything. He knows what to do. And I keep fucking up or whatever.
Dinkelman.
Yeah.
Dinkelman.
And then just, that pretty much Clark just saying Dinkelman over. That just kind of pumps Chris up like, oh yeah, you know what? Fuck yeah, you're right. Fuck Dinkelman. So he goes after her and they go outside. And as they go outside, a car crashes through the front.
Yep. Samantha James is aware of what's going on. You do have a quick little backtrack where it is Christmas morning, and I want to mention where the brothers are watching Samantha fake sleep on the bed. And he's like, I'm going to go to Jamie's. He's like, okay, and they're eating Christmas cookie. And he's like, they're yelling at each other, and he goes, I love you too. And he hands him a cookie and he walks away. Like, they're still brothers at the end. Like, it's Christmas, we're nice. Like, they still have those rules. But so then you do realize that Samantha James is sleeping and hearing Chris talk about having an excuse to get away from her and go see Jamie. And so then, like a bat out of hell, she drives into the prize-winning yard, hits straight into like Santa, knocks over like all sorts, goes through the fence, and gets out and just starts being a psychopath. Like, where's the slut or whatever like that that's been sleeping with my man, and punches Chris in the face, and it's messy. And then it's self-contained in that where she's just yelling, and she gets back in the car, and one of the tires gets caught on a light string. And she starts driving away, and it starts pulling all the reindeer down. And you can see, like, you ever see Ghost Ship?
Yeah.
Where there's like a line that comes down and cuts everybody in half. Well, Chris sees like, Doc! Yeah. And the old lady's still standing there, that grabs her leg and flips her down. And then the light line just barely misses her.
It was such a good scene, too, because like the way he just knocks out her back heel and she just flips over. It's like... It's funny, and it's like, hey, you saved her life, but it's just the way he does it,
It's so good. And then, so things are on fire. She's dragging down a reindeer down the main road. He's ruined the entire, well, Chris hasn't, but she's ruined the entire front yard. Of course, he's going to be blamed for it.
Exactly. So Chris goes back home.
Defeated.
Yeah. Obviously, Sam's not there. She's left. She's out of town. And later that night, someone comes to or he's in his room, and there's a knock at his door at his room. And he's like, Mom, I told you I'm not feeling good. My stomach hurts and all that.
My tummy hurts. Like he's totally a kid again.
Yeah. And he opens the door, and it's Jamie. And she's like, listen, I want to know who wrote this. I want the Chris that wrote this note here.
The 100 ways. Or, she's perfect. Yep.
Yep. And this is where they start eating ice cream.
Oh, yeah. So, they probably ate it that night, too. We just didn't see it. Yeah, so they're eating ice cream this time, and she throws in the line. He's like, well, I should probably take you home. And she says, or I could sleep over like old times. And he's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, now you know what the game is, because now at this age, you're not just staying over to cuddle.
The game's on.
The game is on, as they say.
And she goes into the bathroom, and she's even like in the whole mindset of, all right, here we go. She's like wearing one of his shirts, just the shirt, and that's it.
Yep.
She goes out there, and they lay in bed, and it's just awkward.
I wrote down awkward as fuck. It's so awkward.
Yeah. Because
it's been built up in his head so much that it finally happens. And now he doesn't want to just treat her as like some conquest, right? Like, it's like, he gets in his head about future planning. And he's starting to think, well, if I sleep with her now, then I just go back to LA. What happens then? Like, he's getting in his own head. He's stopping the moment to focus on the future. And I've been guilty of that way too much in my life that I'd care to admit, but he does this now, and so you feel that cringe, and he kind of goes, okay, well, good night. And then he narrates to himself. Do you remember what he narrates to himself?
No, I don't.
You don't deserve a penis.
It's one of those, though, like, I understand like where he's coming from, because he's not wanting to fuck things up.
Exactly.
And that's fair, you know?
And this is, again, even if everything else wasn't true, this is still... he wasn't thinking about the future. This is still Jamie Palomino, his childhood crush. He's thought about her for the last 10 years, about missing that chance or, whatever, losing it. And it's all of a sudden here, that moment, like, he just freezes.
Yep.
The expectation is overwhelming for him.
Oh, yeah. And she even throws out signals multiple times.
Oh, yes. Yeah. She's down to clown.
Yeah.
Paralyzation by analyzation is what this was.
All right.
Little term for you. He goes to talk to Clark about his failure and how he's going to go back to LA.
And even Jamie's talking to Darla.
Yeah, so he's talking to Clark and Jamie's talking to Darla, and they're giving each other like the same kind of advice, like maybe he wasn't ready or maybe he was scared, whatever.
Trying to figure out what's going on. And then also...
maybe he's gay. Like, there's that whole line.
Then you get into Dusty singing the song to Janice.
Yep, he hears the song, and it's like, when Janice smiles, takes me, and he's like, Dusty, Dinkelman.
Yep.
And Dusty comes over and gives up the whole game plan.
Yeah. Realizing just, hey, I just wanted to get in her pants. That's all. I don't give a shit about her or anything like that.
It's revenge for putting him in the friend zone so many years ago.
Exactly.
As he's telling the story to Clark and Chris, he sits down next to like a guy that's in a wheelchair and obviously like out of it. He's mouth agape. His hand is stuck out with like an apple juice. Dusty, it's a great little piece of visual comedy. Takes the apple juice out of the guy's hand, opens it, drinks it, closes it, sets it back into his outstretched hand, and then leaves. Such a good gag.
It's like, all right, let's make him more of a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's you've completely shown his characters here.
So after that, they go to the church where Chris wants to tell Jamie Dusty's plan.
Yep.
What he's all about. So as he's going in, he's, sneaking Dusty, singing to all the kids.
Dusty's there again.
Yeah, being the good guy that everyone thinks he is. He pulls Jamie away to tell him, hey, Dusty just wants to get in your pants. He's playing you. There's another girl, Janice, he's seeing and all that.
As he's singing, Jamie smiles again for this group of church-going kids. It's not the time. He's really trying to use his only play.
Yeah. So I think, at this point, she's not really taking Chris's side here.
No.
She's taking Dinkelman's side. And at this point, she's just like, you should just leave. And she walks out of wherever they're at in the church. I don't know, some other room.
Dusty pops his head in.
Yeah, that's right. And as they're walking away, Dusty's walking away, Chris runs out of the room and tackles Dinkelman and freaks out on him.
Gets out all that ret rage.
Yeah.
In front of all the kids. And
of course, the fucking kids.
Yep. Dusty, no!
Yeah.
We hate Chris or whatever. We love Dusty. And it's starting to get really sight gaggy on this one because Dusty's on the ground pretending to be knocked out, but only when Chris is somehow looking at him, he opens up his eyes and does like the like tongue out, like then puts his head back down like he's asleep again.
You.
So he's the bastard. Everybody is chanting Dusty, and Chris gets kicked out.
Yep. So from here, Chris is just drinking. He can't even get a plane home or anything like that. He's just at the bus stop right now and just drunk. And he's getting on the bus, and obviously that didn't last long. He got kicked out of the bus real quick.
Because he's trying to talk to the bus driver.
Yeah. On top of it, I'm surprised the bus driver let him in that much because he had an open bottle.
Oh, for sure.
And he got into the bus, door shut, and then they drove maybe 30 feet, and then he got kicked out.
Yep.
And
right in front of the bar.
Mm-hmm. The Maple something.
I have no idea.
All right.
But it's the bar they've been to. It's where everybody goes. And
it's the old Jamie was working.
Yep. It's her bar.
And he walks in there completely shit-faced and sees Jamie and Dusty Dinkelman.
Dinkelman's setting up his stage to play that night, and he pulls up a little CD, Simply Dusty. Is there any other?
Yep. And this is where Chris is just freaking out on him again.
He gives up he yells, and he's like, you're being a tease.
Yep.
You've always been a tease. And then Dusty starts kind of being like, hey man, you should just go. And he's like, yeah, we're Dusty and I are friends. And Dusty in the background goes, well, hopefully not for long. She's like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, well, come on, maybe. And she's like, I just want to be friends with you. I don't see you in that way. And he's like, yeah. This I'm out, and then he just strolls. He starts strolling to the door. Do you remember what he does there?
He slaps a girl's ass as he's walking out.
Who's on a date?
Yeah.
And then he flexes at the guy.
Yeah, it's just completely what the fuck is he doing?
It's a great exit by Chris Klein.
And then he flips him off or whatever.
Does the yeah. You're the devil.
And then at this point, you think, oh man, Chris and Jamie, they're gonna hit it off here. No, they have a whole
it's rough
fallout at this point.
He said, good luck being the girl that peaked in high school.
Yep.
And she smacks his ass there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
And so after the fallout, Chris decides, all right, going back to Hollywood.
That's it, yep.
Yeah. And as he's back in Hollywood, he gets back to his apartment, and someone's there baking cookies.
Who?
Samantha.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Crazy has followed him home.
And she's like, oh, you're home. I was trying to be domestic, like the girl you like back in your hometown. I was like, fuck. Jeez. And she starts singing her song again.
Forgiveness.
And he's just thinking to himself, God damn it, how much he fucked up.
Oh, yeah. And I think it's been a week at this point.
Yeah.
Some time passage has happened, a week at most. But it is weird because they act like it hasn't, but it definitely did.
Yeah. And this is where he realizes he's got to go back to New Jersey.
Yeah, and he's back on a flight back to Trenton.
Yeah, it's a very quick ending for this movie.
It happened. This last part happens really fast. Because there's even a scene where Clark is taking him to the airport, and they're driving on the highway, and he like makes a last minute turn, and he flips the car around and he's like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "Dude, this is a Pontiac Grand Prix."
Yeah,
and he's like, "You could just ask." Like,
it's true.
He's like, "You're so dramatic," and then he like, it sucks because Chris is a bad friend because when Clark lets him out at the airport, he's like, "All right, well," and he just closed the door, and he's like, "Well, I guess I'll see you in 10 years," and never.
Yep.
And that's it. That's his bye to his friend after all this time that's helped him through it. I just wanted to mention that because it's like Chris needs to do a lot more than just get Jamie back.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, he does come back to town. And this is where I say there's a time passage because it's New Year's Eve. Everybody's got the caps on. They're at a party. He sees Clark. And so he's like, "Oh, yep, Jamie's over there," or whatever. He goes and he does this a typical romantic movie speech, like, "Hey, I want to be, and I was acting all tough and big, and that's not what you want." Whatever. He's kind of explaining everything, saying, "I love you," et cetera, et cetera. And then he just goes in for the big kiss, and she loves it all. She receives it, kisses back. It's very authentic the way it kind of wraps up in that way. Not like the big moment speech thing that obviously is very cliche, but the kind of the way that it just kind of ends, right? Like, it's like, okay, we're going to see what happens here. You're like, who knows if they make it a week? Who fucking knows? But, and I think this must be at her house or something, right? Yeah. Because then, it's at Jamie's house because the dad greets him at the door and he's ruined the yard, whatever. The dad doesn't like him, never has. So then we pan next door and you see 3 kids looking out the window, right?
Yeah. And it's the 3 kids that are students of Jamie Palomino's.
Right.
And there's the kid with glasses, there's the girl, and then the other kid with glasses, 2 boys.
Without glasses, right?
Yep, without glasses. And the kid with glasses gives the girl a cookie, like, "Hey, you want a cookie?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'll take a cookie." And then she takes that cookie and gives it to the kid without glasses. And he's like, "Oh, sure, I'll have your cookie." And it's so...
And it pans into the first kid, the kid with glasses, and he just looks at the camera and goes, "Oh, shit."
Yeah, realizing he's been friend zoned.
I love that. Yeah. It's just kind of like, well, this is going to start for these kids now.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, "I swear."
And that's the end of the movie.
Yeah, it plays over the credits of Fat Suit Reynolds singing the entire song, looking at the camera.
And this is, like I said, the whole thing of like how much shit they did extra of him in the fat suit, of just photos, costume takes, just so many different things.
But yeah, that is 2005's Just Friends.
Yeah.
I think it's as chaotic as we explained it this time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of jumping around and cutting off, and I think we got through it, but it's a fun, chaotic movie.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, I guess if you haven't seen it, you're looking for something different this Christmas.
Yeah.
Put it on. It fits the Christmas theme.
It's 100% a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And it's funny and it's romantic. It's a chick flick, but with Ryan Reynolds humor.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's very well written. Again, the sight gags, the acting is all well done. Yeah, it's fun.
Yep. It's very quick too, which is nice.
Yeah, it's a very fast movie.
Yeah, so that's it, Where can people tell us about their friend zone moments?
Ooh, if you have friend zone moments and you would actually like to relive them, you can certainly tell us all about it on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, even the old Twitter sphere has got it. Or you can email us directly at theendissci@gmail.com. And we will, if you have some good stories, hey, we'll talk about them on the old pod.
Yeah.
As they do. Otherwise, yeah, do you know what we're doing next week?
I do not.
I believe we're doing About a Boy.
Are we? Okay. That's what Todd's going for here. About a Boy.
It's one of my top 2 movies of all time.
All right.
We have not...
First for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that dangerous?
We've done it before.
But this is like tied for my top spot. Like,
I'm
movies I like.
Then. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. It's also about Christmas time.
Okay.
There is even a song about Christmas, and so there's a whole thing. No, obviously there's no spoilers in that, but it is appropriate for the season.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, well, look up About a Boy with Hugh Grant and Nicholas Hoult as just a young little lad at this moment.
Oh, yeah.
And
Young
Rachel
beast.
Weisz is there. What's that?
Young Beast.
Young Beast himself, yeah. The Great. He's also in The Greats, which is great.
Yeah, and Warm Bodies.
And Warm Bodies and Jack and the Beanstalk. We'll
talk about it
He's
later.
in The Weatherman. He's in so many movies, guys.
Alrighty. Well, with that, I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky.
It's fucking Candyland. And I swear. As they go upstairs, I will take this moment to discuss the fact that they finally turned on the heat in this goddamn basement. I feel alive. My bones feel like they're not about to crack in half. I feel like I don't have to see my breath every time I talk. I don't have to shiver when I step downstairs. I don't have to remove icicles from below the mic. I don't have to wear shoes with the little spurs so I don't slip on the ice that is covering the floor. I don't know if, it's extra cold in this basement because Nate has an ice of, I misspoke there. I'm just thinking about ice here. But maybe Nate has a heart that is just cold as ice and it makes it colder down here? I don't know. I mean, all of his decorative glasses are frosted. Not supposed to be. It's just the temperature down here. But today, like I said, man, I walked down and I immediately noticed it. I went, oh my God, we're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. And, well, guys, I'm going to set up a little cot in the corner. I'm going to keep this as my summer town home. No, this is my winter home that's going to feel like summer during winter. And I know I said winter a few times in that sentence, but when you're talking to yourself out loud in somebody's basement and it's being recorded, you're going to fumble a little bit. Not as much as Nate, who I can hear sneaking back in here on his goddamn ice skates. Wait till he realizes he doesn't need them. There he is. Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey.
Just sitting here silently waiting for you.
I call bullshit.